Hello. How we doing? I'm g This is weird. Now the painting feels weird to stream instead of the video gaming. I feel like it's a nice realization I just had as once I moved over. Wait, so mind, hello, we've got Bud, Decker, Riot, how we all doing? We've also got, let me scroll up here. We've got Bud, Carbine. Hello. Waste of Mine, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Did I get everyone? And I'm blanking out. little painting as a treat. That's what it's starting to feel like. We've flip flopped. Now the painting stream feels weird. Slam, hello. How are you? But says GDQ volume so high I couldn't hear Nikki music. Oh, you going back to catch up? What are we watching this morning, Butts? Phil, welcome in. Synonym, hello. How we doing today? I got the 7-inch 2024 Kindle. I have a Paperwhite too. I really like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, Waste of Mine. Congrats on new Kindle. I love my Kindle. I read so much more since having it. Now I do a mix. I went to like just the Kindle and now I like swap. I usually have something on my Kindle and then like a physical book also. Lurkin' and twerking, thanks for coming to lurk and twerk with us. Wish I got in Party Animals. It looked fun. If you guys missed it, it should be up on YouTube right now. We played Party Animals as our community day yesterday, and it was a blast. I think we'll do it again though, Replay. So if anyone wanted to join in, it might be a like every now and then kind of thing. It might be like we paint for a bit and we party in a little bit. I don't know, but I think we'll do it again. It was pretty fun. I was just using it as background noise. Gotcha. It wrecks the lower back. You gotta control the twerking. Control the twerking. Joke's on you. I already have lower back pain from the previous twerking, obviously. Obviously. Alex, how you doing today? Okay, so even though it feels weird to stream painting now, we're gonna work on some fire dragons. Okay, these guys are so close, and I want to take today together to like get them done. When we do get them done, Fuegan is also pretty close, so we're gonna work on him for a bit. And depending on how all that goes, we do have the Templar with some Sadie fuzz on it. So we've got the Templar to return to, but they're not quite as close. But I think like a good week here of crunching on them, they'll be there too. So it's that, and then I've got the Knights this week. So that's my plan as we're getting back here. Let's see. Glad you guys had fun. I had some friends over do some Adepticon prep painting. Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop. Always twerking. Always be twerking. 2026. Live Madness, hello. How are you? Alex is doing well. Worn out from chopping out 3 giant tree branches. That'll do it. We have a little bit more yard work to do this week too, so I feel that. I feel that. I have to swing the hammer at you people all the time. Gotta work out for that. Well, they're looking nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Aren't there 10 more fire dragons? They're all here, yeah. They're just not on the camera. I also realized I need to find one more base because Sadie chewed up this last one. So I should have them. I just need to find the right size because it's like the weird size. It's like the 28.5 or whatever size. So there they all are. We're really close. Really close. We just need to get it done. Conradson, welcome in. How are you? Mythalion, hello. How you doing? Oh, you had to rebase your Burnas for Adepticon. Let's go. Did everyone get classes and stuff that they wanted? Ooh, we'll be at Adepticon. Who's gonna be going? Let me sort these back out now. Where's my other shiny? Where's my shiny boy? Must still be in the tub, TM. Okay. We had like basically 10 are good to go, and then 5 needed a bit more work. So that's where we're starting today. Is me trying to find the 5. What are you guys up to? Have we been working on some hobby while I try to find my last 5 duders? Do you need work? Do you need work? I mean, I feel like that's a good sign that I can't find them right off the gate. You know? That's a good sign that we're really close. But I can't immediately pick out our 5. Sadie is based and puppy pilled. That's right. I ran out of coffee creamer, so I had to pretend to enjoy black coffee this morning. Just in time for the next 15 fire dragons. They've been nice to work on. Oh, thank you, Ace of Mine. I'm glad you like them too. I did post them up on TikTok and Instagram here this morning if you guys want a better look at them. I didn't get any classes, but I'll be free all Friday to chill at Adepticon. Let's go. We do have the New Year's preview coming up on Friday. Decker's ahead arrives on Thursday. Okay, I'll be honest. I need to go through my email today. I didn't do that last week as I was getting back from holiday, and I need to. So If anyone's waiting on an email from me, I'm gonna try and do that here later today and tomorrow. Catch up. Okay, but seriously, which 5 are left? I feel like it was guys with stuff on their feet. Okay, you're one of them. Because I don't like painting the tactical rocks. I always do them last. Okay, there's 2. I'm just trying to find our last. Okay, 3. No, you look good. I did your rock. Which means we gotta find 2 boys without rocks that need to get finished. Which one are they? This is ridiculous. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Sorry, Jen. I think it'd be this hard to find them. I think you're one. You're one, I think. I'm looking at like the leather. I don't remember what even needs to be done. I thought it was islands, but they all have their islands. All right, Jet. What if we just go one by one and make sure that they're all set? We're just gonna do that because I don't. These 3 for sure need work. The rest are a guess. Let's just start here. Let's just start here. And then we'll just make sure every single one of them's good to go. Painted, so welcome in. Thursday is a 2-player team event for War Machine. Saturday is Champions War Machine Tournament. If I make it to Sunday, oh, that'll be... Okay, so you're War Machine the whole time. But says 3 classes. We'll see if it's too much this year. We can switch from these silly elves to them blue boys. I didn't email, but I guess I should do that. I'll take the, the tracking number. Just so I can check on that. My buddy's apparently teaching some painting classes this year. Sadly, I didn't get in time, though. I'm ready for the hamburger audio. Yeah, I was just gonna do models. Models. All except Friday. This is today's a work day, so I got another hour or so. Then I'll be making more progress with the Hellsmiths of Heshet. Let's go. What have you got up for them today? Okay, we need to work on... Let's get stone all done. Let's finish these tactical rocks. Alive Man has volunteered his blue boys for the new painting technique. I'm on it. On it. I'm also realizing... Okay, cool. So Ushabti's about dead, but I think that army painter we decided was Ushabti. Yeah, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Right now for dinners and stuff. Like, oh, X and 2 I'll likely drop so you can see friends, get some food. Yeah, I think for anyone who's not done Adepticon with us, we tend to just kind of take over the Discord. And then if people are getting food and want to like meet up, we post in there. Or we just kind of meet up throughout the thing because everyone's got different schedules. But yeah, we'll be using the Discord if anyone's going to be Adepticon-y. It's just an easy way to be like, hey, I'm here. Or if anyone wants to get food or get drinks, whatever, I'm here. Also really like that we all use it to like share photos and stuff too, because then we all get the photos. Don't have to like send it to each other and stuff. It's nice. My first painting lesson tonight. Let's go. Hope that goes well. My buddy I'm there with gets special dinners. Oh, that I don't pay to go to. Look at you. Fancy. I have no blue boys. Nikki would never do that to me. Well. Never is it's a silly word like that. A funny word like that. Ooh. Which one I think Ushabti has done so? Let me find it. I think it's just called like Bone. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna lie, but I can look later. I need to seriously go through my paint drawers and like I have tried so hard to like keep some sort of order, but the second we change projects, they get rearranged because I need different colors. So I need to figure it out. And I need to go through my GW and throw out old pots. I will find it though. Promise. Blue Knights, Blue Knights. Tell my friend how to do my eyes are bad model prepping for painting. Okay, Zenithal dry brushing. It gets done quickly. That's for sure. Which is good. Good for tournament prep. Bone. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Fear in Season 2 begins soon. I need to look at it because I think JJK is also starting back up. I feel very out of the loop this season, which is unusual for me. Just have not been paying attention. But yeah, I'll definitely watch Free Run. Who else is excited for Free Run? Or any other shows coming up? What are we watching, chat? What else should I put on my radar? Wolfsark, hello, how are you? I have finished 1 out of 3, Lord of Change. Let's go. That's a big project. Getting one finished is huge. But then having 2 more to go. That's impressive. That's impressive. I got some bone one from them, but I just love Off-White's hands. I was actually trying to replace Rakarth, and I think it ended up being more Ushabti bone. JJK Season 3 started already. Okay. Stupid keyboard chatter. What's up? I saw, because I think people were talking about the trailer, and then I didn't realize that that an episode was out, I think is what happened. So I'll have to catch up. Finished the last Doctor Who season. Liked it a bunch. Let's go. Surprised that Chainsaw Man is only 1 season, considering how far the manga is. Well, they just got a movie, too, for the next arc. But yeah, the anime is relatively new. That is one where I caught up, I think 2 Adepticons ago. I binged through Chainsaw Man. And now they've probably added a whole bunch since then, and I need to catch up again. I don't know that I can, like, keep up with manga, I think is what I've discovered. Because, like, I catch up, and then I've got to wait, and then I have to, like, reread because I don't remember where I left off. I might just wait. KT, welcome in. How are you? The double D and already... Wait, it's my keyboard chattering. I love this keyboard, but it keeps having... Oh, chattering issues. Double presses gotcha. Oh no, is it time? Have you given it, like, a really good clean? Or is it time? I'll be honest, I've avoided this just because I know I'd get really into it. Could you just swap out a switch or something to help with it? I have to avoid the, like, modular DIY keyboards because I know I'll get really into it if I start. So, like, could you swap out a switch and it be okay? I'm watching Fallout and Critical Role Season 3, which I know is old, but I want to finish it before 4. That's fair. That's fair. Jesse, hello. How you doing today? We are taking a little bit of a crunch day. We're going to try and get these fire dragons finished up. Fuegan's not too far behind. I should be... Oh, I need to work on his rock while we work on these rocks. That's okay. We'll come back. My Logitech... What is this model number? UE95. It's still going strong after like 15 years. I got just the NZXT keyboard this last time. It's been nice. I like it. Before that, I had a Razer, which I liked, but it was just time. Just time to get something new. It's nice to upgrade every now and then. The keys at chatter I've swapped multiple times. I think it's the board itself. Which I can't easily get to. Gotcha. Womp womp. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice getting something. I'm one of those people where, like, after a handful of years, I'm like, you know what? I'm just ready for something different. Then the Switch swaps before to finish keep issues. Yeah. Doing good. Finished my brand hero from Darkwater. Gonna start the Pestigores now. How have I been? Pretty good. We're just taking a crunch day today. I was telling chat earlier that now it feels weird to stream painting instead of video games, which is a nice realization. ready to stream more video game. We get to stream Halo again tomorrow, and I'm very excited. That's all I can think about while I try and do my work today. We get to play more Halo tomorrow. That's all I'm excited for. Yesterday, though, we did play Party Animals. I'm gonna ask for some feedback. What did we think of Community Day? Is there something you would change? Is there something you wish we did different? I really, really, really want to do more community days, but I want to make sure that, like, getting them organized and stuff makes sense. I think that's the big thing. I do think that me just picking a day and be like, this is the day, this is the game. Who's in? I feel like that worked okay. But what do we think? Any feedback? Or do we think it went well? That's also good feedback. That's also good feedback. Catch up. Need to get a new Corsair. I think it was Corsair. They were canceling orders with like the RAM increases and stuff. Like they had a deal on something and then everyone's order got canceled and they were just like, oh, well, it was actually out of stock, but then it got relisted at a higher price. I saw some of that on Reddit. Pretty sure it was Corsair. Catch up here. My mom did IT. We just had a stack of random keyboards around the house. I can't think of them as anything but disposable. That's fair. The idea of finding a nice one weirds me out. That's fair. Kobe, welcome in. How are you? It was Corsair. At least Corsair did it. Yeah. That was interesting to watch on Reddit this last week or so. People getting orders canceled. So, I don't know. Maybe keep that in mind if we're making some purchasing decisions. Oh, we need marketing. I was worried Sadie was behind me. We're good. We're doing okay here. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let me try that again. Let me do it. We're doing okay here, Kobe. Just trying to get some work done today. I must crunch the Warhams before we play the Halos. Was it Titus this weekend? Who did pick up the Titus crew? We do have Warhammer preview this week. Is there anything we're expecting, chat? Anything we want to see? It is on Friday. I think like 1:30 my time. If that helps at all. What are we expecting? What do we hope to see? Corsair utilized crucial RAM made by Micron. May have a legit run out of available chips. I needed to find new stuff. The goal is for no one to own anything going forward. Yeah, it's a little scary watching all of it waste of mine. That's willpower, not picking up Titus. I picked up the 500 Worlds books, but that's all. I dream of a new Bretonnian men-at-arms, but I'm sure I'll be disappointed. I'm trying to remember what systems it was for the preview. It was... I remember Blood Bowl, because Butts was excited. I might pull it up again so I can look. What systems are we getting? It's weird being more out of the loop than I used to be. Micron's only ending their own commercial brand. They're still supplying chips to other production partners, probably increase their prices. Micron doesn't exit the market until later this year. They wanted to price gouge based on the new market rates. Yeah. Because I think that's what people are saying was the same thing that they had bought was put back up, but a higher price. So they were canceling existing orders and then having to... Like, they weren't honoring the price, I guess, is essentially what was happening. Brian, welcome in. How are you? I was messing around building my 10 Sisters tanks instead of buying more stuff. Ever painted a rhino? Me? I painted lots of rhinos. Lots and lots of rhinos. Too many. No. How is building the rhino, Live Madness? Sometimes they can be a little bit of a pain, if I'm honest. Getting the corners all flush. I gotta figure out how much of Adepticon... Oh, I'm going to. How many days you're coming up? It does feel a little weird prepping for Adepticon when I'm not feeling Warhammer. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see everyone, but it does feel a little weird this year. Scott and I even had the conversations like, what if we not do Adepticon one year and we take another trip? Just because we're not as into it as we used to be. It's 40K, Horse Heresy, Sigmar, and Blood Bowl. There are the, thank you. The categories, the systems we'll be seeing on Friday. I'm just along for the ride. Just interested to see what they have. I hope they go back to their pre-recorded stuff, because, man, these live streams are killing me. Actually killing me. A certain yellow fanboy rumor peddler screaming about the Gullyman for 30K, 40K. New 40K rhinos, Custodes, resin, non-flyer stuff, going to plastic. I mean, I feel like more of the resin going to plastic's kind of a given. They keep doing that, so it doesn't surprise me. I don't feel like none of... Maybe Gilliman kind of surprises, but, like, they've shown that they'll do multiple, so... I feel like none of that's really super surprising. The Rhino chassis for the new sisters are well-tooled. The 6 Rhinos took some time and love. They just do an upgrade sprue for the older Rhino for the sisters. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're working with the new kits. I have not worked on the new kits. So I've worked on just the regular, like, Space Marine Rhinos. I have not done any of the sisters. Okay, little Fire Dragon. Are you good? I think you're good. All right. One good boy. Done. The last live stream was rough. Yeah, I don't know why they went back. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the reason. I think Troke is the reason. But I don't know why they've done this. Don't know why we have to suffer through them. Go back to the pre-recorded. It's so much better. So much better. Titan, thank you so much for that sub. 2 years already. That's wild. How's Halo going? We are going to play more tomorrow. Yeah. I bugged Slam to see if he wanted to stream more of it. We've decided to stream it, so we'll get to see tomorrow. How are you? Thank you so much for the support for 24 months of support. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I wish we were today. He tends to be right more than he is wrong. Just gets timing wildly wrong. See, I don't even know that's him. I think GW moves things around too. I feel like if he's getting info, it's probably correct, and then they just flippy floppy things. Because they do that. They do that a lot. I don't even know that that's him. Ever done rhinos and white? I have not done white. I've done green. I've done red. I've done a lot of black from the Black Legion. I did Space Wolf rhinos for myself. I've not done white though. It's okay though. We'll make them sweet. Make them sweet. Let me catch up here. I'm way behind. He's not a good presenter at all. No. No. Which is wild, because they do have good presenters. They have good streamers, and they just don't put them on. You can play ODS 2 too? Yeah, I don't know that we'll stream it. That'll be completely up to Slam, but we will be playing it. You just have some tabletop RPG stuff for Adepticon. If y'all want a one-shot of one kind, I would say throw it in the Discord. I wouldn't... I'd say, if you don't get a reply, I wouldn't, like, put in extra effort. But if people are interested, absolutely. Throw it in the old Discord. Avian, welcome in. How are you? Why no flying derpy animals on the screen? I know, party animals was fun. We gotta get back to work now, Avian. How are you? What you up to today? Thank you again to everyone who played with us yesterday for Community Day. That was really fun. Chat didn't give me any feedback, so I guess we're gonna rock it. But did we like Community Day? Anything you would change, chat? I'm gonna try one more time here. Anything? Any feedback? What did we think? Do we want to do more? I would like to do more. Magic of Warhammer reveal show where they had extreme reverb and didn't know what slide they were on. That's the one. Can I just say one of my favorite things is when someone posts so there's gonna be a preview and we just devolve into memes. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Party Animals was a hoot. I'm glad. No feedback is good feedback. I'd like some feedback. I would like, even if it was like, that was cool. I'd like some, you know? As I try and figure out what we're gonna do next. A little bit. It's hard to know sometimes when you're streaming. It's hard to know. Do more, thank you. That's the feedback I'm looking for. The blue bases are really cool. How did you do them? So they are astrogranite debris. And then they are, I think it's the Fang. A blue, wait, I'm having to remember. I think it's a blue wash. I have it written down. I think Temple Guard blue and Bahara. I have it saved because it's Wasted Minds basing. So I just pull that out every time I'm doing it. I believe that's right, though. I believe that's right. Managed to put in classes for Wednesday through Saturday. Let me catch up here. I think it was a good time, even though I have... Oh, no Switch. Party Animals is on everything. Yeah, you don't need a Switch. If you wanted to join for next time. So this is going to be painful as classes end at 10 for some of them. That's a long day. It's a long day. We're just going to try to be in voice chat on stream. I hesitate with that because balancing 8 people in voice is a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. If we do voice, it'll be subs only as well. But balancing 8 people is... One, my Tism has a hard time with 8 people and trying to listen to everyone, plus stream. 2, balancing audio is a nightmare. Pot and our friends were playing the Fallout tabletop RPG last night. We rolled some complications when looking for a pot. Found a man who was with the Legion, had a power fist and a rifle. Trying to find a way to run away from him after he commanded us all to take him to our vault. It was fun and silly. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Thank you. We're level 1, so we couldn't take that smoke. It's kind of like a lot of like fantasy ones, or like you get a dragon really early. And it's supposed to teach you to run away, and then not every party gets the memo. Kind of like that. It's like that. Gamburioso, thank you for the feedback. I need to get better at the game. I like my streamers to absolutely wash their opposition. I want to see virtual tears. I do need to get I need to learn. I'm going to put in the... It's going to be like a fighting game. I'm going to put in the time so I can yeet you guys over the ropes like I wanted to. I'm going to put in the time. I don't think it's on... I think, yeah, I think Butt said not on Switch. Yeah, we, unfortunately, the queue for fists is very long, unfortunately. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Unfortunately, the queue is very long. It's very long. Make sure everyone's being good in voices. I think it's, yeah. I think the other thing people don't think about, unless you've streamed, is I'm responsible for everything you say in my voice chat, which I don't always like. Jim Jams, welcome in. Thank you so much for your 3 months of support. That's like a quarter. It's almost a whole year. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you today? Thank you. Thank you. We are working on some Fire Dragons, and I am desperately trying to catch up with chat. How are you? I don't need to hear from you. Yeah, it's a lot of people just screaming, no, 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 no. Does this mean Nikki needs to keep watching Slam and Halo? Bait him into stealth elites? I didn't plan that. The Terry Freighter she painted for me has been Lysander for a bit. That was another fun project. But yeah, we got a lot of Imperial Fist coming. Part of it also is I want to get the knights done before I do too many more army quotes, because I want to get them done. And they're getting really close. Something finally snapped in my brain with the big knight, so... Well, they're getting close, but I don't want to do too much army stuff until all that's sorted. Alright, got that. Touched up his little islands. Weapon looks good. Do we have a third goober down? Third goober down, I think. Okay, cool. We're just gonna work. These should be done, but I'm just gonna give them one more look. I'll join in next time. Give you a guaranteed win. Thank you, coach. Thank you for stepping in. When I can't do it, the coach has to step in. If I do find another game that we should all play together, I'm gonna throw it in the Discord. I was doing a lot of Slam and Nikki tag teaming. I would see them on screen together and then know me right out of there. I wasn't even trying to team up with Slam. Maybe we played too many games together. You get the base extenders. Those are nice, yeah. I'm good. Fire Dragons are looking great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're doing well. Casually finding noob getting beaten up and going, no, you don't get to beat him up. That's my job. That's right. Didn't plan that. Okay. I'm already getting accused of clip farming. That's how well the gaming streams are going. Already being accused. Got some very controversial opinions about dog rights I need to express on voice chat during community. See, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. So that's the other bit where if you're not a streamer, you don't think about these things, but I sure do, and it's my source of income. Unfortunately, we did a Jackbox day too, and I had someone join in with an inappropriate username, so like it's happened to me, and I just don't want to deal with all that, you know? It's easier to just invite the people I trust and leave the voice to me or my mods that I trust and go from there. Just easier. Just easier. Oh, he does have a little like tooth thing on his necklace. Let's get that. Oh, you can beat me easily. I'm not good at those games because I never play them, so I am also not good at them. The next time. Next time. I think Slam had your back, probably. Probably. You gonna finish our goals before Scott finishes mine? Should. I'm close. It's the freehand, man. It's hard. It's hard to know what's gonna go on there. The part that scares me with Argello's Knights is I've done all this airbrushing. I've done a lot of the like weathering and stuff. And then I have to freehand on top of it. And it's like, if I go up the freehand, I then have to touch up everything I've already done. So I'm being very cautious and careful and slow with it. But it's very scary doing that. It's very scary. It's my right as an American. Slam says, you're all adorable and thinking it's you that get Nikki canceled on voice, right? Right. I remember that Jackbox day. See, that's the thing that puts the fear in you. You have one person being a tool. And it's like, all right, no fun for everyone then. A game would absolutely be fun in chaotic voice chat with lots of shouting, just hard to manage. Yeah, because that's the other thing, is I've got a party of 8, and then I also have chat, like chat that's not in the game, that I have to communicate with. You also have people who aren't streamers, so mic etiquette is not a thing. So those are the things I have to think about as a streamer when we do community days that maybe you guys don't think about if you've not had to stream. So that's my say on that. That's my say on that. I've seen multiple people. Playing Destiny raids made me get used to overlapping voice. See, with my autism, I can do it for a little bit, but it's exhausting to me. Even when we do like movie nights, I can do it for a little bit, but then nope. And that was a party of 8. If I had to do 8. I think the other thing with Destiny raids is it's not usually all 8 people talking at the same time. You usually have like a leader, a call out, and then you're back to it. You're not all yapping at the same time. You get the next base coat on. Oh, for the nights you're working on. We have too many nights in the darn house. I'm not taking night projects for a long ass time. Not for a long ass time. No one can understand the weird language you speak, Slam, so you can't be the one getting hurt. You don't understand his Texas accent. It's hard sometimes, I understand. It's hard sometimes. Alright, let's do a quick wash on that tooth. Yee and or haw. But yeah, that is... I'm also okay for community days if you guys want to be in voice. And I am not in voice. That's totally fine too. You guys can organize all you like. Why is somebody who's speaking some Creole dialect? Gambit slam? Slambit? I could see it. I could see it. Okay. We're still just looking over each duder and making sure they're all set. Earlier I was telling chat that I have 10 done, and then 5 that I was still working on, but then I put them away for the holiday all together, and I don't know which 5 still need work. So we're just going one by one and making sure they're all set. And then they'll all be done. So that's cool. I need to grab my highlight real quick. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Had to make a name for yourself. That's right. That's right. It's time. And back to work. Enjoy twerking. Enjoy twerking. All right. Let's get this highlight. Anyone else working on some minis today? What have we got? What have we got on the desk, chat? Today, I think I'm gonna take an admin day. I'm going to work on these guys. I've got to get some email. I do. It's really nice feeling. I've got like drafts of TikToks all lined up for the week and it makes me happy. I do need to record a couple more miniature ones. I've got video game ones lined up, but it do feel good having TikToks all ready to go. Been using the PC side instead of all on my phone. It's been really nice. Banjo sounds, indistinct swamp chatter. When yeah, whenever Slam fires up his mic, that's all we hear. Ding 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 ding. I don't even have a GT until Pro at the end of May. I can always bring Fist to that. Oh, you guys chat. Is he organizing my loot after another a bit swap? Did we find something unique? What'd we get? Bit swaps are fun. Or like it's like used board game days, trade days at game stores. You can find some fun treasures that way. What'd you find? Has anyone else in chat been to like a trade day and found something cool? That's how we got our copy of Space Hulk. So someone had a copy at the trade day. Half-built, Quester's Knight, let's go. I have a half-painted, of Rain on the desk currently. Such a cool mini. Me and the roommate start Halo 2 tonight, let's go. What's that with someone eating a giant pot of gumbo? Yum. Saw your fire on Insta. No, I didn't recently paint that. I just, I pulled it out for the trend. That's all I did. I finished him, like, at least a year ago. It was, when it comes to TikTok, if I see... It's actually the pet accounts, so the, like... I'm gonna come back to that thought. Five again, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in. We are working on some Fire Dragons. So these guys are almost done. I'm kind of going over everyone one more time to get them finished up. How was your stream? What are you up to? What are you up to today? Grumpy Crane, welcome in. How are you? Trend, yeah, like on TikTok, the things that are trending. So, I'm gonna back up. I hate Instagram. Anything you see on Instagram is things I've made for TikTok. So I do some of the TikTok sound trends and things like that. Hey Toad, welcome in. How are you? Do you hold the recording device above your desk for recording? It's just a boom arm. Exclamation gear will get you to stuff I use for streaming. I got a pewter Uriel Rackhearth and a bag of other Deldar bits for $3, among other things. Let's go. We love a good deal. Imagine Slam sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Pretty close. Pretty close. Thank you, Slam. Doing well. How are you? Pretty good here. Excited to finish up some projects. Magpie is too slow. Gearing up for a painting building contest the store's holding in March. The Warp Rally Derby. We're all bring kit bash vehicles and make them waste wacky races style. That's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I need to hear how that works. Let's see. Vegas says I was doing some orcs from a fate worse than death. Uh-oh. Saving them from a fate worse than death. A bad paint job. Womp womp. Was this a previous paint? Are we doing an eBay rescue? What did we have? What were we updating? Chat, if you want to check that out. If you want some more mini content here on Twitch, go give a follow. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Go give a follow. A lot of fun. I must be off to adult. Happy painting. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll see you later. Good luck adulting. I feel that. I feel that. I don't know why, but I agree Insta is just not as good compared to the clock app. Nah. Nah. I hate editing in it. I hate going through it. I hate everything about Instagram. I hate that the second I post something that's not my normal content, I just get launched into the void and that's it. No one sees me. I hate it. I hate Instagram. So I'm sorry if Instagram's your main thing, because unfortunately, the mini painting community, they've just hunkered down on Instagram. That's where they're at. So I have to post there. But yeah, I hate it. I hate Instagram. Wacky Races Gaslands game sounds like so much fun. I mean, that's essentially what Gaslands is, isn't it? Essentially. Oh, you mean like cosplaying and stuff. Bill, welcome in. I think there's no such thing as a bad paint job. I think you addressing your own work as such can be. Otherwise, I agree with you. I think I could look at my old stuff and be like, I don't know about that. I can do better than that. Otherwise, I agree. I agree. I think there's always room for improvement. And that's for everyone. There's always something if you want to go back and fiddle with it. You know? You know? Oh, College Buddy Rescue. He painted them poorly. I tried to say something nice, but they weren't good. I mean, my early minis would be the same. I would agree to that. My first Space Wolves they were rough. They were rough. Getting a little update can be good. Can be nice. Okay, another goober done, I think. We're down to the last few goobers. So 6 goobers remain. Bill, what you up to today? I prefer Insta's algo because it's so bad. Clock Apple out years of my life without me realizing, yes, the algorithm's terrible on Instagram. I feel like unless it's a creator that like has been on Insta and that is their main, like it's their main platform, I think most people prefer TikTok. But if you've really gone all in on Instagram, then that's how it is. I'm building a Death Wheel Demon engine built out of multiple jar lids. Setting is the I'm calling it the Wheel of Misfortune. That's so cool. I need to see more of that, Magpie. Dawn of the 6th goober. It's just getting closer and closer and closer. They were rough. Exactly, Bill. Exactly. I think you can call your own if you're like me and you like to improve. Saying that maybe something was not a great paint job. That's totally fine. I wouldn't say that about any other work, though. Does that make sense? I think some early players of Warhammer get lured in by orcs, because green skin is appealing, less daunting than regular skin. They give their best, never go back to revisit. I think it's so many to revisit, too, when you got orcs. You've got so many little guys that then need to be updated that's daunting. You've got a whole army of it. I am definitely of the opinion that if you want to do like a repaint, start with anything you're adding. Just do that to the new standard. And then if you want to go back, do it after that, you know? If you try to just completely repaint all at the same time, you're gonna lose your mind. But like, starting with it and going back, maybe. Like a unit here and there, that could be good. Mikey, welcome in. How are you? I'm gonna ask chat. Chat, have you ever repainted like a whole army? Have you gone back to do that? I kind of did with my Space Wolves, but I also just threw out a lot of my firstborn dudes because they're just not getting updates. So it kind of worked out in that the stuff I was adding was either a quick repaint or they're just gone. Because they're not getting updates. I lost my mind doing that. See, exactly. Bill says I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Last week I went with Amy to a conference. How'd all that go? How was traveling and everything? I tried to do it once. Everybody just says nope. Like, it's not a whole army, but some units. Going back to repaint anything with a pile of unpainted stuff's like the kind of thing a crazy person would do, and not the kind of crazy I have. I also kind of follow that same line of thought. Why would I repaint things I've already painted when I could paint something new? I agree with that. Roger, thank you so much for that sub for 71 months of support. Drop in and say hi, stay safe, all that jazz. You too, Roger. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Have you been working on any? I think you've said you're not painting as much now. Any other hobby stuff you've been working on? Any fun stuff? Earbus says, I've stolen something from one army for a different army. Completely. But that's different. Let me catch up here. Crazy complimentary. Just hockey. That's great, though. Hope hockey is going well. I need to get back to watching hockey. I was doing really well. They moved, so I watched the Stars here in Texas. And they, like, moved their stuff to an app that you have to watch. And I kind of forget, if I'm honest, since it's on a separate thing. I've not been good about watching it. Which stinks, because I think the Stars are doing really well right now. Hockey all day, every day. Oh, I'm in such good shape now. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad you're enjoying it. You also need some boy aquarium time. We all could use some boy aquarium time. Did we tell you the classes we were taking so you can live vicariously through us? You can. I don't know about living vicariously. I'm glad you guys are taking them. I'm good. I'm glad you guys are taking them, though. Did you watch the Cowboys? Nope. I'm assuming that... I don't even know Arab. I'm assuming they didn't even make it. Do not care about the Cowboys. Jay says, I'll be there for at least a day. We should find some time for more Gaslands. Let's go. Maybe Blood Bowl. It's fun to watch right now. Wings are doing good, which means the NHL is doing good. That's the, was that the indicator? Hoping we can figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the Discord in again. If anyone is trying to prep for Adepticon, for, like, what to bring, what to do, we do have the events thread. That is exactly what that's for. Feel free to post up if you want to do a game, if you're going to be there certain days, if you want to get food, all that good stuff. That is exactly what that thread's for, so don't be afraid to use it. If you don't see me and they're posting, it's because I tend to wing it. I tend to just kind of see where people are at and wing it from there. So, but if you guys want to organize stuff, feel free to use it. I keep my schedule purposely very open so I can wing it. Our conference was in New Orleans. The weather was great. Coincidentally, there was also, a jazz conference going on at the same time. I got to listen to some amazing musicians play, 2 different shows. That's so cool. Yeah, what awesome timing to be able to do that too. That's great. Glad that worked out nicely. Should check out the PWHL. All games are free live on YouTube. Also on demand, like, later day. It's good hockey. I should do that. I should. I kind of forget that, like, more things like that are on YouTube, if I'm honest. I don't think about it because I feel like such a boomer when I say this. Like, I tend to go to YouTube because I have, like, a specific thing in mind. I'm not, like, just browsing or watching streams or something. I need to use it for more live streaming type stuff like that. Painting a Walter White bust Thursday, introduction to freehand Friday, glazing with skin undertones, waitlisted for Saturday, and then true metallic painting. That's a good mix of stuff there, Avian. That is a good mix of stuff. Well, this isn't quite a hockey mecca. Yeah, it's, like, I don't have... Obviously, we have friends here in chat that watch it, but, like, people I am, like, gaming with and stuff regularly also don't watch it, so it's just kind of us. So I just get distracted and do more of the things that, like, more of my friends are doing at the time. So I don't think about it. Let me catch up here. Probably a good thing. AI slap on YouTube, yeah. Yeah. Don't call yourself a boomer. If you're a boomer, I'm a corpse. I have some boomer things. I think YouTube is the one where I always feel like, oh man. I didn't get the boat on YouTube. I love it for things like tutorials and things, or if I'm looking for something specific, but I don't spend, like, a whole lot of time on YouTube. Which I understand is silly considering I have a YouTube. I know how it sounds, YouTube watchers. But I'm very much a live stream person instead of a recorded video person. I'm a live stream girly. We watched a YouTube video of the American figure skating. Oh, badass kid. The Olympics are gonna be fun. There's me, the Blackhawks fan. My condolences. Figured we're in another building decade. I mean, with what you guys, with how much time you guys are building, it should be good. Okay. Let me look over this guy. Oh, we need to touch up there. And I think he is good. Chat, we're crushing this project today. Thank you. YouTube got rid of filter by upload date for no particular reason and are catching heck for it. Good. They should. That's a silly thing to do. Like, why? Why even? The Pope is coming to our rescue. That's probably what it is, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Lurking on hearing about people have... Wait, hockey? Oh, yes. We've been training hard, Sly. Or Phil, I gotta get used to that, I'm sorry. We've all been training our hockey. That's right. Getting ready for the next season. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this. Scott is now caught up on One Piece. He did it. He has also climbed Everest with me. He's to the point where he can read the manga now. Caught up. Tony, welcome in. How are you? I've been used to it too. Don't worry. Sorry. It's gonna take me a little bit. I'm gonna get there though. Okay. 2 more goobers. Let me take a quick coffee break and then we will finish them up. Oh. Actually, is anyone else reading anything right now? I read a book called Strange Pictures, which is from it's a Japanese YouTuber, actually. He does, like, horror stuff. So he has 2 horror books. He has Strange Pictures and Strange Houses. So I read Strange Pictures a little while back, and I liked it. And I'm reading Strange Houses now. Which I don't think it's as good, but it's still fun. So I have found that, like, when I need a book in between my, like, fantasy series, I'm picking up horror stuff more and more. So that's what I've been reading. Is anyone else reading anything right now? It's hard when everything I want to read is a series. Where it's like I have to commit to 3 books instead of just 1 book. It's very hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, keep getting behind. Sorry, chat. I almost bought the first Attack on Titan manga at the thrift store yesterday, then realized I'll never get to it. Been reading The Gone World and a spicy book. Spencer says, I deeply dislike how everything somehow gets less functional. YouTube is worse than it was 10 years ago. Google search is worse than it was 10 years ago. Sick of blatantly obvious algorithms feeding the same thing over and over, yeah. And vanilla ice cream. I don't need 30 other brands of vanilla ice. Yeah, I already did it. Go away. I already did it. Like, since I read a couple books in a row on a reading break. I recommend The Gone World's True Detective, time travel feel. I feel like I was supposed to add that to my list and I forgot. I need to do that. I read the Revelation Space Tetralogy, which is good if you like hard sci-fi. I'm reading another series in the same universe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a quick screen grab so I don't forget either of those. Yoink! I'm stealing your chat. Stealing it. Save as. I wrote on my desktop. Deal with that later. Yoink! I stole your words. Catch up here. I got a Kindle, so I need to pick a book to read. I think I'm going to start the first book in the new James S.A. Corey series. Is that Expanse? Writer? Behind. Not sure if I mentioned it before, but I also finished... Oh, My Hero. I need to finish My Hero. I keep forgetting that season is out. Crab Coffee, welcome in. How are you? Second Revelation Space Tetralogy. It's amazing. Okay, I've got it. I've saved it. So we've got a seconding of it. Thank you. How are you? Bill says I picked up Moby Dick again. I put it down a while ago because life. It's enjoyable. It is The Expanse author, okay. Yes. I didn't know they had a new series. Catching up. Bought a new PC cast that had room for an optical drive for just as... Oh, I'm sorry. What's said? I bought a Blu-ray player, returned to hard media because they're sick of it. Yeah. I'm that way with... I've been buying more, like, Switch stuff because I like physical. And I think, you know, books also. It's nice to have physical. Favorite shows and movies. I've thought about getting, like, Dragon Ball physical to have it. I just want it. I just want to be able to put my hand on it. The Expanse books are so good. I need to read them at some point. I think I wanted some time in between, like, watching the series and reading the books, but I eventually want to read them. I got a new Spider-Punk book called... Oh, Negative Space has been on my list. Okay, but checked content warnings. That's been on my list. I should read them. Yeah, I think just because, like, I watched the show, I'm not ready to read it just yet, but I will. I will at some point. The new series is called The Captives Trilogy. First book came out, 2024. Okay, second book comes out this year. I didn't realize one was already out. Now I know. I always buy a Switch cart version if they have it. Same. I did the same. Also, I didn't realize that Bayonetta Origins is already out. I thought it was still coming. So we have another Bayonetta game, chat. It's very different. It's a completely different, like, game style and stuff, but you know, we need it. I'm trying to get a hold of more anime physical media. Mrs. Butts bought all the modern Doctor Who DVDs on eBay. Bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Oh, the Captives War. Was it I don't remember what I read. Captives Trilogy. My friend keeps telling me how good Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's a fun time, Wolfsark. If you need a fun fantasy book, it's a fun time. Scott's reading through that right now. I think he's on book 5 or 6. I've only read the first one, but I do want to read the rest. Again, sometimes I don't want to sign up for a whole series. So I hop around maybe too much, but it's a fun time. You hate fun? You can't read it then. You're not allowed. I need you to put it back. Not allowed. All right. Are you all good, Mr. Fire Dragon? I think you're good. Are we down to our last goober? I think we are. JK. I don't know. I think that was fun too. You have to take that back. You have to take it back. Getting curmudgeonly, my old age. Sci-fi has moved from science possible to complete fantasy. Radiation, time relativity, the fact that space is big, humanity's ability to build complex things, survive for thousands of years is questionable. Just ignore me. I tend to also be a hard sci-fi person. I tend to like more of that than the just using it as like a backdrop to things. I also like the harder sci-fi stuff. Give me things that could be possible. Dawn of the final goober. Are you ready, chat? We're gonna speedrun this goober. I've been watching GDQ all week. I'm ready to roll. Speed run. 3, 2, 1. Go. Doesn't have a whole lot, so we should be good. Thinking of turning an old computer into a Jellyfin server. I saw a couple people in the Discord talking about those. I also made notes. This is how I wound up with the Blu-ray player. You still have a shrine to paint, another one to base and paint. Live Madness, you get out of here. You get out of here. Those are easy though. Thank goodness. This is the last of these goopers. You hem your way out of here. Actually, streamer. Actually. Don't have a spare PC, so just going physical. Every time you paint and stroke down, that's right. Yep, yep, yep. And then I just scream at the end. Ah. One long scream. Luke Curtis, welcome in. I have models built. I have paints and brushes. I have a palette. But I also have a fear of where to start. As a complete newbie, you got this. Okay. We've built, we've painted. Do we have primer? I think that's the one in your list here. I want to make sure we've got. That is where we start, and then you start those base coats. We dive on in. Welcome on in. If you do have any questions, though, we're happy to help. I went through and watched Over the Garden Wall. Again, I need to look into that. It keeps popping up, and I haven't yet. The server, oh, I know Alive Madness. They're just not in my batch for today. Because I gotta find a dumb base. Because Sadie chomped on the base. Halfway through Ghost of Tsushima. Ooh, on PC. What do we think so far? I love that game. I put so many hours into it. That is also one of the few games where I've actually done, like, photo mode stuff. I'm not usually a photo mode girl. Ghost of Tsushima was different. It was so good. Are you a donut hole or a princess posse? What are you saying to me? I feel like that is a dungeon crawler, Carl. I've only read the first book. What are you saying to me? I didn't send you Cody as bird because it serves no purpose. I suggest you use it as a mark the enemy squad that gets no cover. Joke will be on me when they give the bird an actual profile in 11th edition, and I feel dumb. I can find you a bird, though. That's easy. Find you a bird. Oh, I just, like, goofed up my brain because we did paint you a bird, but it was on a different guy. The White Scars guy we stole. Right? I'm not crazy, right? I painted you a bird. 700 plus screenshots. That's, yep. I'm not a photo mode girl either, to be honest. That game, though, will turn you into photo girl. Or photo mode girl. Photo mode was fun in Expedition 33. See, I never did that either. I feel like I took a couple screenshots. It is a very pretty game. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a photo mode person. I always love when it's, like, shown as, like, a feature. It's like, there's photo mode. It's like, okay, I can screenshot. Like, I don't need a photo mode. Like, if something's really cool, I'll line up a screenshot. I don't need a whole thing. Tsushima changed that. That was worth it. Oh my gosh, I think that's last goober. I think Fire Dragons, other than the shrine, since we're gonna, actually the strimmer, other than that shrine that needs a base, because Sadie attacked it, I think they're done. I think we're good. So that's exciting. Cool. That means we need to finish last goober. Not a true fan. Fake reader girl confirmed. Yeah, I've only read the first book. I have them all. Rosara has a bird too. Codian says the big two-headed bird on a 40 mil base. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that. Your eyes are so tall and talented. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that back. It makes me laugh every time. It's so silly. It makes me laugh every time. I must, though, there is another painted one, and then, yeah, Sadie got a hold of the base. I think I might need to open my email, though, because I think we need to figure out what color the helmet is on the base. Unless Wasted Mind, you have a chapter. If I need to open the email, though, I'll do that. Make sure this still is good. For basing stuff. Where do you sit? Where do you sit? There we go. Okay. So he will go there when we're done. She's being quiet today. I made sure we played before stream. There's no trucks on the street. It's nice. Nice. Book trilogy recommendation. Orconomics, a satire. Dark Prophet Saga book. It's fun and light and a decent story. I feel like you may have mentioned it before. I feel like I've heard of that one. I need fantasy and sci-fi authors to start doing more one-offs. Please, I'm begging. Give me more one-off books, I'm begging. Painted mine with Emperor's Children helmet on fire. It's frick Slanesh. At least Sadie didn't do the shrine. That's true. It was just the base, which I've got plenty of. So I just need to grab another. Where is your? Let's see if I've got the little booklet for him. Sadie found miniatures as chew toys or just Happy Tail Destruction. She hasn't taken very many. She's stolen a paint pot from me that fell off my desk. And then the base she got a hold of. That's all that she's really gotten a hold of. And that was because it fell off during stream and she came in and found it. There's the shrine everyone's so worried about. Here's the other one in case you have to see it. There it is. What color was the paint? I think it was actually like one of the Nurgly colors, which was also funny. Sadie, if it's on the floor, it's my property. That's what she thought. She ran off with it. I think the funniest thing is when she has something that's like really obvious. She'll like, she has this certain little like, it's like a jog almost that she does when she has something she doesn't think she should have. So it's like really obvious when you hear her do it. Like she likes to steal socks, and so she'll do it. She'll be like really sneaky and quiet, and then and it's like, wait a second, what did she get? But she thinks she is here still. But it's really funny. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what else we've got on this computer. Let me open up the email. Nothing. Exactly. Let me open up the email and see if we've got a chaos chapter for the. Oh my god, my email. Okay. It doesn't say. I say we go Black Legion. I think putting Black Legion or maybe Slanesh would be fun on the base. Wasted Mind if you're there and you have a preference. We've got Black Legion on the box art. Let me catch up here. Give it a shot. It's pretty short. It does as a standalone book. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it since I'm here. Just gonna make chat wait for me. Sorry, chat. I always love a reading rec. I want to make sure I put it somewhere. Okay, it's now on my desktop. Did she puncture the bottle? No, she just picked it up and ran off with it. So doggos. Arlen made a little bunny burrow yesterday in our blankets and had a nap. Who's in the Discord? Yes, please. Adrian Tchaikovsky does some good sci-fi one-offs. I read Shroud recently. It was different, but compelling. I have Children of Time I need to start. I know that's a trilogy. I think it's about to have its 4th book, but I also want to start that. My dog would always take your shoe and show it off to you. You couldn't have it, though. My sister's dog steals shoes from the front door and then proudly parades them around in front of everyone, try to get a reaction. That's adorable. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasted mine. We have a Chaos helmet here. And it looks like it's Black Legion in the box art. I just wanted to see if you still would like Black Legion, or if you'd like, we could throw a Slanesh one on there. Could throw, if there's a, part of me likes the Black Legion being on your base, but if there's one you would like, let me know while I catch up on chat here. Didn't you paint enough black? That's the joke, though, is, that's exactly it. They're burning on Wasted Mind's base. Arlo tries to hide himself when he has something. He drops his ears into swim mode when we ask about it. Ethan loved I've heard nothing but good things about Children of Time. So I finally picked it up last time we were at the bookstore. Arlo has a thing where Ethan comes inside and takes off his slippers. Arlo has to come and take them and puts them behind his recliner. I'm torn. Black Legion would be fine, but Emperor's Children on it for the purple. I can rock my Emperor's Children colors on it. Let's do it. Okay. I think I actually use the same colors you use. So let's grab it. Let's do it. I'll be honest, it's mostly gold that comes through because he's got the trim around his eyes and his mouth, but there'll be a little bit of purple coming through. Just a little touch. A little bit. Okay. Important decisions have been made. Let's go. But yeah, I need more one-offs. I'm enjoying my horror breaks, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just nice to have a little one-off. A one-off book. I am still reading the First Law trilogy from Joe Abercrombie. It's very good. I just wanted a quick break before I start the second one. I've got that, and I want to get back to Robin Hobb, the Elderlings. It's like a lot of books, but I'm on the first trilogy of that. It was also good, but a little slow, so I was taking a break before I start the next one. You'll need purple for the Templars you're about to switch to. True. Got them out. It's a hint of the blessed color. I didn't even notice them on there, but I just like other models being on the bases. Just whether there's a Necron under this dude, a Tyranid under this guy, I mean, you've just conquered all of them. You've just been beating up all kinds of armies. Alright, I'm gonna start Celestia for the fire, actually. Some better coverage. It is a little silly, though. I get why they do it, but... like, it's nice when it works out, when it's like a friend's army that you can throw on your base, or something like that. Or if they've got, like, a good story from the game store, but it is a little silly. You're like, I don't really want a Necron on my base. I may have totally just texture pasted over some of the base bodies. There you go. Problem solving. That's okay, I'll make this guy cool. And then you'll have some of my Emperor's Children with you. Just like I'm on Seedecker's base with my Tyranids. Oh, Beck, welcome in. How are you today? My brother put my colors on the Dead Marines on his Space Marine bases. See? See? We're just slowly adding each other's armies to our army. It's fun. It's fun. You get my Emperor's Children. Seedecker's got my Nids. I feel like someone has my Space Wolf, and I don't remember who. I feel like that was a project from a while back. Someone's got one of my Space Wolves on a base. Let's give people the item to paint their stuff onto for things like that. I have a couple War Machine minis that are painted by friends. Keep grabbing their own color. You mean you don't put it on the base itself, you just let them do it? Does a dead guy just give the base to a friend, like paint your... oh my gosh. Let me make sure it's the right size. No. Okay, so I guess this isn't a 28.5 then. I guess the 28's with the Eldar. Okay. I need smaller. 25, I guess. That's what, a Skaven base? Poor Scott was desperately searching for a base for me, and it's not the right size. If there's that guy, just give the base to a friend. Like, paint your colors on here, please. Yeah, this is back to you. Back to you. Sudden craving for cookies. The forbidden cookies. The forbidden cookies. Okay. So I need to paint his little tactical rock that's on his shoe. Looks like we've got gold highlights. No, we got gold. Maybe a little bit more up here. What else have we got? We need to put some markings on his fancy cloth. What else have we got? Thank you. We test. Yay! Now we make sure Sadie can't eat this one. We'll put some basing down on that in a second. We have the axe we need to finish. What else have we got? He's not too far off. I think we needed more on the back. Yeah, the back is what we need. Okay. Pretty standard for things I stream. We work so much on the front that we don't do the back. Given, eat the cookies. They will be nunny. Not the forbidden cookies. It all looks good to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's no cookies in the house. Oh my goodness. I think we finally got through all of our holiday stuff. My goodness. Between, like, obviously making stuff for holidays, and then we had a bunch of, like, candy and stuff from stockings. I think we're finally getting through all of our goodies. I guess you have baked some cookies. Which is good, because I'm trying to be better about my protein stuff. But I do kind of miss having the cookies around. I miss being able to just grab something when I'm in the kitchen. Man, I need some cookies. Last time I went to Costco, I found some gluten-free crackers I really like. And I'm really glad I found them, because now I keep snacking on them. But they're like somewhere between a cracker and a chip, and they're really good. But now I can't stop eating them. It's bad. I have to be careful here. Now I can't stop eating them. You're getting low on snacks, and then Mom gave me candy last time I was there. It's actually really... I love Haribo sour gummy bears. I love them. But everyone knows that I love them, so I ended up with like 5 bags of them with Christmas. Now I've got more gummy bears than I can eat in a reasonable amount of time. Got so many gummy bears. Cookie channel? Bake some on the channel? I know people do the cooking streams. Seems like a nightmare. I'll just eat the cookies on the channel. How about that? How about that? I started bringing the dishes of holiday snacks to my office to make sure they get eaten. I bought some frozen... I don't know how to pronounce that. Pane of chocolate. I'm just going for it. And cinnamon things that I can put in an air fryer. That sounds really good. Pane of chocolate. Just eat them in an unreasonable amount of time. Is it just pan? Okay. I almost said that, but I wasn't sure. I like pain better. Where do you get the pain? They're from La France. Croissant. Croissant. Then you get the bonus of eating hot cookies and tease us. That's true. And I'll eat the cookies on stream. It's fine. That's fine. The only cooking I'll be doing on stream is in the video games. Isn't that right, chat? Isn't that right? Let her cook. Croissant. Pain out chocolate. I'm just gonna go for it. It's made from the same layer dose as a... Okay, I think I've seen them. Where she's got like the chocolate in the middle, right? Cooking slam, that's right. That's the only cooking I'll be doing. Alright, here's one highlight. Let's get our other highlight. Hey, Goose, welcome in. How are you today? Can I Badger make him cook bake for you? I mean, that sounds perfect. If I don't have to do it, I just have to eat. That's the goal right there. Life goals. I tried to read you, but Twitch wouldn't let me. That's weird. I don't know. But welcome on in. How are you? Pain of chocolate, said the English way. Sounds like punishment I'm due. There you go. By pain of chocolate. Oh, well, let me radio. That's interesting. I wonder if you have a setting or something turned on. I'm not sure. But welcome on in. What were you up to? I'm not sure what would cause that other than like a setting or something. Twitch can be an ass like that? Oh. I'll be honest, I've been really bad in not rating lately. So if there's an ongoing issue, then I just haven't run into it. I need to get better about rating. I just kind of forget if I'm honest. I don't really think about it. Twitch app has been wonky. Just playing games, but start playing up streams. Nice. Nice, nice. What has everyone been playing right now? What games have we got, chat? We did Party Animals yesterday as a community day, and it was a blast. If you guys want to catch that, that's on my YouTube right now. YouTube. Haha, I beat Slam finally. I also pulled some clips from there, so you guys might see yourselves in my clips here soon. I did realize it was hard because I was like trying to pull out things that I could remember. It's tough when it's all my POV. Like there's probably a bunch of stuff that I missed from you guys' perspective, but I tried to get a variety and get like everyone into clips. So you guys will start seeing those here soon. With my fancy new editing skills. What's up, new streamer? My fancy new editing. I redid the RV There Yet clips too. So I can post those. I'm very excited, chat, if you can't tell. Very excited. Got more time on the go at the moment. Like the video game. Come on, it's a Death by Daylight. So at World of Tanks and just started War Thunder. It was chaos. Party Animals was a good time. Been playing a ton of Jurassic World Evolution 3 obsessively. Oh, it's good, but fiddly. The sharks were well fed. They were. Needy Hugs, thank you so much. Oh, here we go. For 69 months of support. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much, Meaty Hugs. How are you? Welcome on in. We are trying to finish up the base for Fuegan. We finished up the Fire Dragons. So it's a good day here. What you up to? What you up to? The only thing I've seen from RV There Yet is you get taken by birds. We need to finish our run, actually. I feel like we got halfway-ish. We just need to assemble the crew again another day. I want to see what is left. If I can get them off rivals for like 10 minutes, maybe. You're on 69 too. It's hard to justify going. Everyone just stops their sub at 69. Please don't. Please don't. Is that Persona? It's just a like DMCA free one I found. Some of it does remind me of Persona though, yeah. Some of it definitely sounds like it. Oh yeah, it's just a DMCA free playlist I've got. What am I on? I don't know. Yeah, some of it definitely does. Like there's definitely one that sounds like the cafe. And every time it comes on, that's exactly what I think of. What color islands do my Emperor's Children have? Are they green? I think they're green. I'm gonna look. I don't remember. I've got photos though. I'm gonna look. Pretty sure I did bright green. Man, I think it's been over a year since I've painted these. Is that right? That can't be right. I think it is right. What's the date on this? Yeah, 2020. Wait, 2023? Damn. That's crazy. They are green. Okay. That's crazy. Because I did the combat patrol with you guys. That's when I painted those. Got another year plus of subs. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support so that you can reach 69. Your stream music is my chill and work music, funny enough. I'm glad it works for both of us. I'm glad that works. All right, let's do a little bit of a purple highlight. Nice. That's around though. So try to make my rounds. See all folks streaming. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, anticipating doing some Halo 2 tomorrow, which I'm pretty excited for. After that, we've got actually, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna talk about my sub goal. If you guys would like to help me pick what we play next, our sub goal is down there at the bottom. Basically, I'll dig through the old backlog, try and find some things I think you guys would enjoy. We've got Bayonetta we can play. We could pick up another older series that I still need to play. We could pick out some indie games to play. But that is there if you guys want to help me pick what we play next. The only thing I've got scheduled right now is obviously Halo, and then the Animal Crossing update. We're gonna do that together. I think the other games I have like lined up aren't until like March, so if there's something you guys wanna play together, that is the new Resident Evil. I think that's February. But yeah, we got some time here in between like sponsored stuff. So if you guys would like to help me pick what we are playing next, that is our current sub goal. I'm gonna keep working on our fire while we talk about it. We'll get our green lenses once all that wash is dried. I think we're gonna finish Fuegan today, too, chat. We're doing it. We're catching up. Catching up. Taking off, everybody. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Everybody, there's great games coming out. I'm trying to remember what I've got on my schedule. Might have to grab it here. I feel like a lot of the other ones I was looking at were March, but the other one that's this month that I'm kind of looking at is Cairn, which is actually a rock climbing game. So you have to like plan your route, take all your gear. I think there's a little bit of like survival element to it. I was looking at that. I've applied for it, so we'll see. We'll see if they like us, chat, but it looked interesting. Let me grab my schedule, actually. Curious. It's like right here, so why not? So that's end of month. What else have I got here? Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay. Oh, Dragon Quest VII. That was also February. I put down Dragon Quest VII, Reanimal, which is the people that did Little Nightmares, and then Resident Evil at the end of the month. Yeah. Reanimal looks like it'll be a good creepy time. Somehow Slam is in control of the recommended books in my Kindle. Who pooped on me? What is your reading backlog look like? Wait, so what are we? I'm so glad you've got that Kindle so you can look into who pooped on me. My pink group jokes that they should make a similar game but focus all on caving. Ugh. Have you guys seen the VR game where you can actually like go into the caves? I've seen like Twitch clips or like little clips of it. Absolutely terrifying. Like I don't even want to do that in the video game. You know, people just go caving. They just, go head first into a hole for some reason. I don't even want to do it in the video game. I don't even find out ways of mine got to read until the end. That's right. Thanks for letting me know that exists so I can avoid it. The clips are terrifying. Yeah. Yeah. So they have like mapped out where like people didn't make it out and like you can actually go and see like how, like why. And it's because they just dove headfirst into this wild cave. And yeah, that's where they're still at. It's so crazy to me to see it, like from that point of view. So it's interesting, but also sad. But no, absolutely not. Never. I can do the VR cave, and it has to be goofy like Peak. Also VR, so they just snake crawling around the living room floors. I think it's just the controllers, but I like that. I like that thought process. But yeah, they're terrifying. Oh. If you guys run across them, they're interesting, but they are sad. A little sad. I could never understand why someone's like, "Yep, that's a good idea. I'm gonna stick my head down here. Hope for the best." I'll never understand it. I'm waiting for the Valve frame. I want to see the price to figure out what to do with my index. Anything to get rid of the cable, except for going to Meta VR. We've never looked into VR, mostly because of motion sickness. I wouldn't do very well in VR. It's cool that it exists and is a thing, but we've never looked into it. You could stay at home, make yourself claustrophobic for free, right? Hole in the ground, better crawl into it. It's like, oh, my shoulders aren't going to get through that. We should absolutely keep going. I'll never understand it. Never understand it. Slap on a straight jacket, have someone lock you in the dark for a few hours, go nuts, same experience. we have caving at home. Karino, welcome in. How are you today? We are working on, this is the base for Fuegan, is who we've got here today. So trying to get the flames all done. What are you up to today? And I'm talking about these horrific VR caving videos I found. Because if I had to see them, you all have to hear about it. They could brand VR devices as Beat Saber machines, and it'd be accurate. It is really fun watching the people that are really good at that. I do love watching some Beat Saber. I still need to throw that my GDQ run into Discord, sorry. I'm probably the only person that cares, but I still want to share it. It's still cool, and I still want to share it. Alright, let's move to our red, and then I'll just start blending all of it. Just dig a 3-foot hole in the yard, shove your torso into it, leave your legs dangling, have someone come periodically pour buckets of ice-cold water and spiders on you. New sub goal? I'm interested in the Steam frame because it's going to be able to run Windows games on an ARM processor, which is really, really big. I'm good but tired AF. Today was leg day. Good job getting it done, though. I also am not a leg day fan. Good job getting it done. I'm good here. We're just knocking out some work today. So I've got, we finished up some Fire Dragons. So there they are. And then they will go with Fuegan. And they should be done today, so I can focus on some Templar and Knights the rest of the week. That's the plan. That's the plan. Bootleg cave diving stream. You know, I said I wanted, that's my goal for 2026 is variety. I don't know how much more variety you can get from first we bake the cookies and then we go cave diving. Yeah. I don't know how much more variety I could possibly give you guys. How's your tism gonna deal with the audio of spiders crawling around in your ears? Yeah, the sound spiders make it. It's not gonna be great. That's for sure. It's gonna be a big sub goal. It's 8 spiders in a voice chat, and I have to manage it while they play Peak. That's my nightmare. My tism nightmare. 8 spiders playing Peak. Take my card emo. We have Rain, which is kind of what I've got. Mickey K Rain. I probably need to move it. I think it's a bit emote at the moment. We got Rain. Wasted mine not enjoying the new direction of stream. Okay. I mean, that is the feedback. I did ask for feedback earlier. That's the feedback I need. We need to not have spider ASMR. Okay. I can compromise on that one. I can compromise on that one. Sorry, chat. No spider ASMR. That means Slam doesn't have to record it for me, so that's good, I guess. You have your spider ASMR audio. Don't share it. Sharing is caring, but chat is spoken. I won't do it. 10 hours Spidocles ASMR. Oh, I love when the worlds collide. We get spooters, we get Spidocles. I love when a world collides. The collab I didn't know I needed to put together. We're there now. I posted Spidocles the other day because it was sitting in my YouTube drafts, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well just post it, even though it's late. I had multiple people comment that it jump scared them. My work here is done. My work here is done. So glad I can now terrorize a whole other platform. That makes me happy. Makes me happy. I think we talked about this a little bit the other day. I think I've decided I'm not gonna do the multi-streaming to YouTube wasn't really doing anything for me, but I do want to stream to Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't this Thursday because I've got an appointment already. But I think next week we're going to. Now that I've fixed the other OBS stuff, we're gonna take a day and stream over on TikTok. I have to do good for you. I have to do 3 streams from my PC before I can do like I think the full OBS setup. So we're just gonna do that. Dee Dee, welcome in. How are you? What'd you up to today? Thanks for joining us yesterday. It was really fun. Give me that. Oh, which moot green is good? I hate that I have to do that every time. There's Warpstone. Oh, way in the back. Here. I think Jack needs a reminder of what Spidocles is. He's way up there. Just got back from the lumberyard. Oh, for more shelves. Let's go. More shelf hype. More shelf hype. That's okay. If you want to see Spidocles, he's up on my socials. You can see him there. I posted the Fire Dragons this morning if anyone wants to see them. Get a better look. And then I've got so many gaming clips lined up. I'm very excited. Shelf hype. Somebody help me off this island, please. God, I mean, what? How are we feeling as we continue shelf? How are we feeling, Dee Dee? We hanging in there? We hanging in there with the shelves? All right, we need a quick Nile wash. And then I need to blend the back of the flames a little bit better. For some reason, it was giving me trouble. And then we'll work on him for a little bit until the wash is dry. It's slow and steady. Be amazing when it's done. But Jesus, have I really thrown myself into a swamp this time? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just dealing with shelf Kalid. That does sound pretty awful. They're gonna be great, though. From your other projects, I know they're gonna be beautiful. But it does seem like a lot. Yeah. It does seem like a lot. You got this, though, I believe. I believe. If you tried not building in a swamp, that could be the ticket. I'm not a shelf expert, but it could be the ticket. Nothing would be more of a slogan than the Warlord Titan. Laugh cries into raw wood. Oh, but then how will I do the Shrek quotes? That's true. That is the other half of this, isn't it? And it's true. Well, I know you've got the right balance for sure. All right, let's try these flames one more time. Not go so heavy on our black here for the end. Oh, and then I immediately went too heavy again. Why is this not connecting in my brain at the moment? I hate when this happens. Any other time, paint fire, no problem. For some reason today, it just doesn't want to. Brain doesn't want to brain. Okay, that's better, but we need more orange back there. We'll do that in a little bit. I'll have you try and turn it off and on again. Let me try. Well, let me try. Sometimes you just need the old reboot, you know? Sometimes you just need the old reboot. Alright, that looks better. We'll do our gold highlight up front. I should probably do the green first, actually. Did I say that? Come in and rebooter. Beep boop. Powering down. It's got the button on the back of her head. You only have paperclip. I don't know. I feel like that could fix a lot of things, you know? You know how, like, your phone starts to slow down if you don't reset it after a while? I feel like it could fix a lot of things if we just give her a try. There's too many tabs running in my head. Too many apps are open. She's chat room right now? Just stick her in there too. Sadie got upset about something. Alright. Get our gold. I do think. I can see the Google Chrome tabs of your mind. You don't know. Nope, you don't want in there. You don't want in there. Trying to think what one would have sound just looping. Can't figure out what tab it's on, but the sound's just looping. There's probably GDQ's probably still up on one of them. They're done, but that doesn't matter. It's still up. Rise, welcome in. How are you? Nobody's told you this today. You're deserving of peace of mind and happiness. Also, Ludpa. Also, your hair is hairing beautifully today. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you, Rise? Welcome on in. I appreciate that. It keeps it doesn't want to stay behind my ear, which is annoying me, but I need to cut my bangs and I'm scared. I'm always scared I'm gonna go too short, but I need to do that. How are you today? Welcome in. You catch me at my scary hair moment. It's just the Harlem Shake. Yeah, that's what it is. It's been up actually since the Harlem Shake was a thing. Just playing on repeat. And be at peace, you hairy degenerate. I'm on it. That's what I need from this chat, though. It's exactly what I need. Words of affirmation. Doing good, just waking up. Thanks for coming to wake up with us. This is the base for Fuegan. So here is Fuegan. So he's coming along. We're getting close. And then we finished up the Fire Dragons. So the unit together will almost be good, which I'm excited about. For him, we've got to finish his axe. We've got to get some markings on his little, like, tabard thingies. And kind of one more pass over him, I think, just for anything I may have missed or wanna tweak a little bit more. But we're getting close. Getting close. Thank you. Have Scott cut your bangs, and you can blame them when they're bad, and then I just get to stream with them until they grow back out. I need to do that today. I'm always scared. I'm always scared to do it. 'Cause exactly that, I have to be on camera the next day with however it goes. Either I do okay and they look fine, or I don't, and they really don't look fine. And I look scary for a bit. I don't wanna look scary for a bit. Like how gigantic he is to his sons and daughters. Yeah, he's quite a bit bigger, which is fun. We get some more room to play on the armor too, which is always good. I'm having for some reason I can't get this fire blended to save my life. We're closer. Closer. But I might come back again after stream to one final pass on it. Brain is not braining. It happens. Okay, let's do one tiny gold highlight on that, and then I think I'm gonna put that down for now. I really looked up the origin of the term bangs. I have not. Not something I've ever thought about, to be honest. I was gonna say, I'm assuming you just did though. What have we found? Today we learned. You know what it is? I got rid of too much yellow. That's the problem. I'm gonna put the yellow back in. And then I'm gonna leave it alone. It's from the way they cut horse tails in a straight cut and called them bang tails. I always wondered. Huh. That makes sense. I feel I feel like that's now another question is why are they called bang tails? Why is a straight cut called that? I feel like we got the answer kind of. We kind of got the answer. But that makes sense. That was my thought too. Yeah, we're just running into more questions. Other parts of the world called them fringes. I think that is a type you can get too. It's like a fringe bang. Like there's different you can get is that a curtain bang where it's like off to the side? There's all kinds of different types you can get. Which I think is technically what I will be cutting. I don't know. I just felt silly giving my money to a hairdresser for like a trim for all this time, so I just do it myself now. I don't do anything fancy enough for them to keep doing it, so I'll just figure it out myself. Netflix keeps putting out new teasers for the new season of One Piece, but refuses to show Bon Clay. I almost don't want to watch the trailers at this point. I'm just ready to watch it. I'm at that point with like some video games too, where it's like I don't need to see anything else. Just give it to me. I'm good. I don't need to see it. I guess other people do, but I'm set. You can't find reasonable explanations why horse people do anything. You're not a horse girl, I'm not a horse girl. We call it a fringe here in the UK. Same in New Zealand. Go to Supercuts, get a $15 trim. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Cosmetology students will do a free cut for you. I can also do a free cut. Imagine. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I may come back to the flames a bit later when my brain is more online. I'm actually wondering if we should go ahead and glue him, just so I can do all of our kind of final stuff with him all together. If he wants to stay in the slot, please. Got a slot for 1 foot, and then the other one I need to make sure stays down just because we did the basing material. I think we can go ahead and glue him. Let's do it. Because I can still get to the cloth that we need to do. We can still get to the axe. Yeah, I think it's time. For the sake of feeling like we're getting further. Where is my glue? Hold on, chat. Hey. Are they too busy studying space? I mean, they only got time for a haircut. The Horse Girl game you were playing has a crossover with the Broncos now. I did see that they like they've been going to games and the Broncos have been winning, so I think they're gonna get super superstitious and have to have the Horse Girls. I'm excited for it. Oh, cosmetology is studying comets. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Ooh, might be starting a new D&D game soon. What are you looking at? Do we have a an adventure picked out? You got a homebrew something? I think our D&D group is also looking to start something soon, which I'm excited because it's been a while. Right. Glue down the scoober. I'm gonna hold that because the basing material. Make sure it's got a good hold. Wait, Strahd again? What? Hold up. What? Hold up. Why are we looking at Strahd? There's so many. There's so many you could do. Why are we thinking Strahd again? Don't get me wrong, it's good. Strahd's a good one. But that's an interesting it's an interesting choice. No, Scott just says no. Pick a different one. Well, there's so many. That's wild. All right, let me get. I'm gonna pull them up on the website because I want to better look at how they did the X. Let me do that. Wait. Don't do Strahd. Take him to Planescape. All right, give me the X. Okay, I think it's just yellow in the design. That looks right. I do want my nice white paint for that, though. I said I want. Oh, this is... I don't know if Butts is still there. I think this is the one I've been using for, like, Ushapti. Or is it Wraith? I'm gonna double check. It might be Wraith Bone. The Skeleton Bone is the one I picked up. Midgard Cold Press stuff. Good friends of mine have not played Strahd yet. I knew my roommate, previous DM, would be interested in running again. Oh, okay. I want to play with those particular players. Okay, so you've got... I thought it was the same group. I got you. I got you. I could see going through it with, like, a very different, like, character. I think it's hard when you've got the same story beats, though. I don't think I could do it, honestly. I think I could do it. Unless you are, like, drastically changing up the story. We're in a game of Warhammer Old World tabletop RPG tonight, actually. My players are infiltrating a Slanesh worshipper party. Let's go. Crashing Slanesh's party. Strahd again. He's a demonologist artificer wielding dual hand cannons. Let me catch up here. May the new army painter paint's acceptable? It's tough to say because I have, like, an off-white that I'm testing with. I need to pick up some more colors. But I think for swapping out, I think it'll work. I think Monument is still the one I... Hi, Sadie. I would like to replace with Monument, but, like, if I can't, I will Army Painter, I think is my answer. But I need to try some of the darker colors to, like, give them a full test, if that makes sense. Off-white's just tough to get a good feel for where it actually is. I jump over to Insta to check something. I get a reel of you painting fire dragons, so I can watch that. Well, you paint fire dragons. Eldarception, you cannot escape. This is the new Nikki. Only Nikki. Only Nikki. Excellent. Thank you, Slam, for that feedback. Sadie's losing her mind. You're trapped in the Nikki blender. You're welcome. You're welcome. The only repeats would be me and the DM. Strahd, but he's a Mothman instead of Dracula. I would play that, honestly. I'd play that. Particular game's very open world. Most of the important places and items are randomized around. Well, yeah, but you know the main story beat. I'm glad you can do it. I wouldn't be able to do it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I would need something new. Oh, come on. This paint is so backed up. I really like Reaper paints, but I really don't like fighting these bottles. I love the monument paints, but I do like the... Is that correct? No, Army Painter system. Hex Head system. Just mix it from monument. That's the thing. If I can get a consistent color, that's what I'm going with. I like monument, but I can't mix my paint every single time. Especially with commissions. I need it ready to go. I can't block this mix-up, that's right. I'm gonna have to fire up Street Fighter 6 again. I was wondering if you guys were going to do that. And then I had that thought. It's like, oh, dang it. Is it Rashid time? Is now the time? Do I get stuff to play Mai? Do I just do it? I had the FTC voices came back to me. Viking, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. You join as I'm trying to fight my paint because it's clogged, but we are working on. We're trying to finish up Fuegan. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Dysfunctional, hello. Viking, hello. How we doing? What are you guys up to? Jess says I'd be playing a named major. Oh, a narrative character. Okay. But I know Dracula, so I know the story beats. Alex is coming out. I already married a guy. You have to... Nope, more. More. You better be speaking like you were last time. I have been training. I've been training. Oh, thank you, Viking. Thank you. We're playing some Return to More. How is that? I've been curious about that. What do we think? But yeah, we've got Fuegan, and then we've also finished up some Fire Dragons. So there is the crew. Rise and I were laughing how much bigger Fuegan is compared to the rest of the little goobers. Here's what the banner. So a little better representation of size there, but that's what we got. That's what we got. Welcome on in. We just glued him to the base, so I'm trying to do a couple things while that dries, but coming along. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Raiders, what are we painting or playing? What have we got on the table or on the old PC? Oh, right, says I went deeper. Bang tail is because bang off the end of the tail. That makes sense. Bang off is slang in the UK to cut something off suddenly. Cutting off someone makes sentence. Bang is synonym for sudden because it's an onomatopoeia. Yeah, that describes a sharp, abrupt, loud event. That makes sense. We were wondering for our raiders why bangs like your hair are called that. And it goes back to horsehair. I have to reenact the hockey romance book live on the ice for people apparently to prove my Street Fighter 6 supremacy. Yes. Yes. Let me catch up here. Viking says it's a fun game. Getting used to the game is half the battle. Oh, I got spoiled. Enshrouded, I also want to try. Oh, I got a lurk. Hope you have an amazing stream further. Thank you so much. Chat, if you want to check out Return to Moria, go give Viking a follow for me. Go check out some more gaming content here on Twitch. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time. Chat, go give a follow. Has anyone else played Enshrouded? I kind of want to try it. Like, Scott has it, so I can try it. But has anyone else played it? Oh my goodness, all the love. Thank you so much, Dysfunctional. Thank you so much for that sub for 2 months of support. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? I'm still trying to unclog my white paint. I'm about to just rip off the nozzle. Yep, I'm doing it. Ripping off the nozzle. And Travis, the one game I bought on sale last night. Is it 1.0 yet? I don't actually know. I don't think so. I think it's still early access. I can't keep up with all the early access, sorry. I feel like a lot of games are now. Not yet, okay. I do own Enshrouded, that's about it. Haven't tried it yet. I'll have you know I'm straight garbage at any fighting game, but I will rival Yipes in my level of trash talk. We do love Yipes. I am bad at them, but I love watching fighting games. I will watch people play them all day, all weekend in some cases, but I am bad at them. But I've I think come to accept that I don't know that I would put in the time to get good, you know? Because that's all it is it's putting in a shit ton of time to get good. And I think I play too many games to reach that stage. Catch up here. Still here, lurk as warranty inspect. Oh, hope everything goes well, Dee Dee. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I have not, but I've heard the building. Oh, and Enshrouded is amazing. I'll lose my voice if I play NBA Jam, though. Thought you got halfway decent when you're on your quest for... Oh, I was doing Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. I will say I think I'm better at Guilty Gear than I am Street Fighter. Street Fighter is just much slower. Much more, there's a word I want to say. I feel like any word I say is going to be bad against Guilty Gear. And I don't mean that it's not like a technical game, but I feel like Street Fighter is more of it. Or more focused on it. I don't know how else to say that. I enjoyed Guilty Gear, and then I played a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I was pretty rough at that because you have multiple fighters at that point. But it was fun playing through the story stuff. But yeah. I catch up here. It's great, so versatile. Keen on how to make good building mechanics. I'm just not usually a survival girly, but that one everyone seems to really like, so I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to try Enshrouded. Chat, if I stream Enshrouded, would you want to watch? Should we throw it on the old calendar, chat? Guilty Gear more fluff over crunchy. I feel like it's really snappy. Guilty Gear is definitely faster. Trying to put my thoughts into words, sorry. It just felt like I was doing more things in it. Does that make sense? Or like Street Fighter, I felt like I was more reacting to things. Guilty Gear, I felt like I was doing things. Guilty Gear is high octane. Yeah, it's very quick, which I liked. Street Fighter felt like a lot like I was waiting for someone else to do something and then reacting to that, which I don't super love. It was fine. It didn't connect with me the way that, like, I jumped into Guilty Gear and I just started playing. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Much less grounded. That's a good word for it. I was trying to come up with... There was a word in my head I was just not getting out. My friend said I used to do NBA Jam tournaments at my house. I was so strained by the event. I'll tell you, late. Oh, I don't... Did that? Got more net in my games than literally his entire career. During DDQ, they said some Silk Song runners use the fighting stick. Complete sicko behavior. You gotta level up, butts. You gotta get yourself a fight stick. Do it. I'm still tempted to do fighting games on stream just to be like, this is my training arc. Still tempted. Mortal Kombat surgical compared to the theatrical fluffy of Guilty Gear. Yeah, I've not looked into, not interested in Mortal Kombat, but Guilty Gear was a heck ton of fun. Which is funny when you look at the physique of Street Fighter characters. They're all walls. Stream makes you happy. If you're not having fun, then it's pointless. Well, you heard it, chat. No more paint. I mentioned this at the beginning of stream, but now the painting stream feels weird instead of streaming a video game feeling weird. Now the painting stream feels weird. Loading up. Now I'm so used to the video game streams. It's nice. It's nice. He barely ever dunked in real life, but NBA Jam, he was a menace. I have never once enjoyed the fighting sticks. They're a little tricky to use to. I think that was part of it too when I was trying to practice, is like, I could do it for a bit, but then my hands hurt real bad. I was almost at that. I was like, man, should I just learn controller? Because, like, my hands are small. Maybe I'm goofing myself up by trying to do the stick. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. Evil will come around again, and then I will go to Lulu and think I can do this, and we'll just reset. It'll just keep happening. It's okay. It'll come back around. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We were playing some X-Men Brawler at a friend's house and using them. Nah. Then you ascend to the insanity that's Marvel vs. Capcom. Well, I started thinking about it because, like, Tokon is coming out. And I'll be honest, I'm not as excited about it as when I first saw it. So it's like, well, like, I could apply for it, but, like, do I want to try stream? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here, chat. But these are the things I think about. Do the stream training arc or fighting game painting stream now. Make fighting games your entire personality. Nikki, I've been to Lulu about being good at fighting games for almost 20 years now, so it's all good. I think what it is I haven't had something like that where it's like, if I just put in the time, I could potentially be good, but man, it's a lot of time. Like, obviously, painting is kind of that. But, like, I felt like I got a good handle on it early. Like, at least I could do some of the stuff I wanted to do. Fighting games, no. I've put in, nowhere near what other people have put in. Like, a fair amount of time. I'm still trash. I'm still trash. No, he's anti-meta chasing is the problem. Yeah, maybe I'd been more fun. We'll see, chat. We'll see. If I'm feeling brave one day. I'm not saying no. But I would have to be feeling brave that day. We'll see. Fun and fighting games can happen. All right. I think part of what my problem with the fire was I didn't go up to our bright yellow. I think I want to add a little bit of this. And we'll use it for the axe. We'll see where that gets us. I don't always go to this bright yellow for fire. We'll see if that's what it needs. Yeah, that's helping a bit. Let's do that. Let's do that. Funky, hello! Is there a mini painting technique you'd still like to try or one you'd like to get better at? I would like to do more oil painting. To do, like, a bust in it. But it's very different materials, so I kind of have to, like, clear the whole desk and dedicate, like, a week or so to it, which is difficult with commissions, so I haven't. And then I got, like, my mini painting burnout, so that unfortunately has been my answer for a little while, but that is the answer, so I would like to do more oil painting. And hi, how are you? I know you like to lurk, so I never wanna pull anyone out of lurk, but I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for making me think about that again, though. As my goal for 2026 is variety, and that is with streaming, with painting, with everything. Workout. So that's a good thing to keep in mind, so thank you. I'd like to become the international slap chop champion. Could you imagine competitions for it? Some liquid courage in my coffee one day. I'm not saying we won't do it, but it is a little scary putting myself out there with something I'm not good at. That's a scary thing to do. Ethan's been working on oil painting. Be careful with the rags and camp. See, that's the thing is I would also want the, like, oh, what do they call it? It's like the water oil, so you don't have to have all the spirits and stuff in here, because, like, I don't want to deal with it. Sadie's in here. I don't want to mess with it. Live Madness says, I was a top 1.5% League of Legends player. I've heard Gen Z and Asia started playing it. It's time for your training arc, Live Madness. Get back in it. Get back in it. Pull me out of lurk, put me in the game, coach, and you're in, Dee Dee. You are now learning Street Fighter 6. You're in. Couple more days till Animal Crossing. Yep, so that comes out on the 15th, which is what, next week? No, this is this week. Yeah, so that's on Thursday. We will probably do it next Tuesday. Looking at my calendar again. Probably do it on Tuesday. Could maybe help with logistics of oil painting. How to keep it small scale so you don't have to clear the dust. Been working on for a good year now with canvas. Yeah, if I get the chance, Bill, I may reach out. But yeah, it's finding the chance, and right now, wanting to work on miniatures, which isn't there. If I'm not streaming or like doing commission work, I'm not painting. So. Oh no, Funky says I'm coughing my lungs out. Last week has been a delight. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better soon. That's the worst when it just won't leave you alone. I hope you got some stuff to help. I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. I was doing for 3 times. No, you're learning Street Fighter 6 now. I need you to get good at Rashid for me. You said you wanted in. So that's your goal now. That's your goal. I can't compete with the Zoomers. They take it very seriously. They are not afraid to put in the time. And they get very, very, very good. Very, 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 very good. And so that's what happens when you put in the time. It comes for us all, every hobby. It's miniature painting, it's gaming, it's unfortunately all of them. Okay, I think I'm going to sketch out the cloth before we paint it on. Looking for my pencil. Minibot's gotta learn to watercolor. Watercolor would be fun too. That would be a cool one to learn. I follow a lot of people who do watercolor, but I've not done it myself. Hi, yes, coach. I gotta call in sick. I sprained my ankle trying to catch my refrigerator. No. Street Fighter time. You're gonna learn, yeah, throw loops. In you go. In you go. We could have a coaching with Slam stream. And everyone just watch Slam throw me over and over and over and over and over. Here-ish. That looks right. Okay, so then the bottom of this one is kind of the top of this one. I'll move it down a bit. Help, I volunteer myself. Yeah, you can play sitting down. No ankles needed. Actually, that would be perfect while you rest up, Dee Dee. Would be perfect. What else are you gonna do? At least it mind getting me to freehand. What is this? What is this? First it's the Knights, now it's the Eldar. What is this? Okay, I like that. Slam certain wrenches. Yeah, dodge it. Phone doesn't like voluntold joke. Ruin. Womp womp. Especially get broken trying to block a whack-ass mix-up. I think it's essentially learning to dodge progressively larger, more damaging wrenches from various directions. Yeah. Yeah. And then sometimes there's just a wrench that'll kill you with one touch, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. When the 12 wrenches that are now in the air all hit you at once. It's just kinda it. It's kinda it. But yeah, I have had the thought. Sometimes you kill the wrench, but then the wrench has 5 bars and resurrects as Dark Wrench, and then pops X Factor and wipes out your whole team. Also that. Also that. Oh, this one curves the other way. It's getting fancy on our freehand. What the heck? What the heck? Man, I hate when Dark wrenches the meta. Boss wrench and Vice 5, that's right. Oh, that's fine. I switched to PC because mobile's being a butthead. I was in the mood to deal with stuttering. Every time someone's like, I only watch on mobile, I'm like, you absolute saint. I don't know how people do it. I can do it like if I have to. Like if I'm modding for someone and I need to get up, I'll switch to mobile for a little bit. Anyone who only watches on mobile, you're an absolute angel. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I was laying in bed the other night and remembered the Ultra combo from Killer Instinct. So unforgiven, my friend. He says, I'm on mobile and I want to die. They are psychos. I don't know how they do it. Patience of an angel. I would actually lose my mind. Like that. Tiny bit of dust before I start freehand in the middle. And put my computers in sawdust hell with me. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Makes sense. Got one more freehand here in the center. Just gonna sketch it out. It's a little harder to see on the red, unfortunately. Because bed comfy, that's the trade-off. Bed comfy. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Promise I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to get this freehand on. Okay. It's a little bigger than what they've got, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Let's freehand it up. Let's do it. Get it done. Then we've got his axe to finish. I think I could use a gold highlight up here. Clean up his faceplate a little bit. And he's about done too. I think I want to put, I need to get back to Ko-Fi also now that we're back from holidays. I think I want to put him up on Ko-Fi. So I will start working on that as well. Let's see what else is going on. The rest of this week, we are gaming. We're going to be getting back to Halo 2 tomorrow. So if you guys enjoyed the Halo run with Slam, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to do tomorrow and Wednesday. I think that's enough time to finish. Oh, go by. I think that's enough time to finish the campaign. We will see. They're not super long campaigns, but also we had to take gotta take time to make sure Discord works. So it's part of the time as well. But I think 2 streams we could do it. So if you guys want to hang out with some more Halo, that'll be tomorrow. Our current sub goal is if you want to help me figure out what game we're playing next on stream after Halo. That is down there in the corner. We could pick out some story games. I could try and find some longer games. I've got some games that Epic's been giving out games for the holiday. We got some of those we could play. If you guys wanna help with that, that's the sub goal. Thank you everyone for all the support. And I think that's all the streaming related stuff. Everything else has been, I've been learning video editing. Well, I've been learning DaVinci Resolve, and I'm kind of moving over everything I used to do in another program to it. It's going all right. Oh, Mousebait, thank you so much for that sub. Lurk before work, thank you so much for 89 months of support. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope work goes well. But F Epic, yeah, it's oh wait. Did I miss something from Epic? Oh. Yeah, I the only thing I've bought through Epic was Alan Wake 2 because I had to. Otherwise, I just take their games. Well, what did I miss from Epic? I really wish Alan Wake was on Steam, but I had to go through there. Defending X-Grok. Oh, and the content being created on it is illegal? Yeah, that's not okay. Can Twitter just burn? Please? I don't understand how. I don't understand. Why do I have to keep hearing about this site? Yeah, that's not okay. I'm glad I don't send money over there. I just grab the freebies. Okay, hold on. This axe is in the way. Let me get this. And then I can chat again. Okay, that's better. Clean up a little bit with the bone color, but that should get us there. Okay. Cool. Got it. Move plywood sheets and didn't die. Let's go, Dee Dee. You're so ready for your training arc. You keep telling us how ready you are. Alright. No, not the other freehand. Yeah, that's the one, but I wish it would just go away. Go away. I finally did the bullet and just deleted my Twitter account. I'll find the info and yeah. I use Blue Sky. I wish more of the Twitter stuff would come to Blue Sky, like some of the companies and stuff that I follow. I wish it would make their way over. I like it. I don't love it. I will say that. I do feel like engagement is better. Like when you do find people for your hobbies. I feel like I get more actual engagement from it, which is nice. It's alright. First model of 2026 done. Let's go, Paint It So. Wait, you had painted an obliter. Is that what you're working on? Give me the deets, Paint It So. Alright, let me finish this freehand, and then I'm gonna feel a lot better. Hold on, chat. Okay, a tiny bit of cleanup to do, but I'm pretty happy with that. Fierce Lion, hello! How are ya? I use Blue Sky too? Yeah. One Punch Woodworker. I like Blue Sky because no group going nuts. Oh, no Grok going nuts, yeah. I just want to say, who shall not be named? That's true. That's true. I like the, just the nuclear block, too. If I block something, it's gone forever, which is nice. You can, like, untag yourself from things, too, so if, like, someone's trying to dunk on you and tag you, you can just remove yourself. Like, I don't know, there's some nice quality of life stuff that it's got over Twitter. In the whip gallery. In the cord, if you guys want to check it out. Fierce Lion, what you up to today? We are trying to finish Fuegan. We are really close. I'm down to the smaller stuff here. Just getting them finished up. We've got the axe to finish. We've got a little bit more on the weapon. We're getting close. Don't worry, just like Discord, Blue Sky will eventually want to go public. We'll get all the crap shoved down our throats, and shitification comes for us all. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to be able to post my go live somewhere, that's all. You know? I just don't want that to be painful. I really don't want much. And yet. Making breakfast, nice. I need to clean up the silver before I try any orange. Doing this in the wrong order. Which I think that needs to dry a tiny bit more. Let's try. I don't want to go too fast here. Not base chat. I don't know what style basing I want to use for my vanilla chaos. It's fair. Would you, I tend to just wait till I've got like a unit or something and then do all the basing. Do you kind of do the same or? trying to pick out something. I'm not a ray of sunshine today. That's okay. That's okay. I think without getting too heavy, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I know I have not been a ray of sunshine lately here either, so I get it. The world is kind of a mess, to put it as lightly as I can. But I'm glad that we get to come on and hobby together and talk video games and stuff together. So thank you for coming to hang out. Always appreciate it. Authentic mood, greater than force, always happy mess. Yes, I am not someone who... I think you guys have seen that with some of my Warhammer stuff, like... Forcing it is not something, I enjoy. I don't want anyone to feel like they have to. I try to keep it lighter, but... I would rather actual feelings better. Astral Green's always a good opinion. Highly recommend. Can't go wrong with it. It is a winner. It's a winner. I feel like Chaos always does well with like the red, but I do the red like dirt, like Martian kind of dirt, way too often for my stuff. But it always looks good, so I'll throw that out there as possible option. I just use it for everything. I put that shit on everything. The road is always best. Just smile and paint plastic war dollies. See, that's my problem, is I don't want to do that. Oh, we've seen it. Don't worry, chat. She just takes it all out on the mods post-stream. That's right. I'm very efficient with it. Very efficient. But you got a hammer icon, so, like, what else could you need? I don't know what else I could possibly give you. You have a hammer. Fire Dragons are blues. That's right. Nikki 300 Slugger for the 9th time in our videos. You just kept hitting me. I was, like, going back for clips, and it was you, and then there was a few where, like, Slam got me repeatedly, and it's like, ugh. He, like, kicked me in the gut and then clotheslined me at one point. It was rough. It's okay to be real and raw. Authenticity, that's right. Yeah, I try to keep it positive. Yeah. Keep it light. I think that's the best way I can say it. It's not always gonna be positive here, but it'll be light. Because we're working and hobbying. But the world's fucked, so there's my F-bomb for the stream. If we can find things to do together, I'm taking it. Taking the joy where we can. I just want one thing and it's disgusting. We can talk making sick tats and stonks. I want to start my other arm so bad, chat. I want to start my other arm so bad. I'm wondering if that's what I like. My family last, because my birthday's coming up. My family's like, oh, what do you want for birthday? I'm about to just ask for tattoo money. Gundams this time, I want to do traditional Japanese. I want to go kitsune. I want foxes. And like, bring in maybe some cherry blossom. Maybe bring in the spider lilies. I want to maybe have some of the masks. I essentially am going to be like, here are some things I want. I really love the style of Okami, the video game. Like that calligraphy style. And I'm basically gonna ask my artist to just go nuts with it, I think is what I want to do. Because, like, obviously Dragon Ball, she didn't get to design a lot of that. That is, that was me picking out stuff and being like, put this here, put this here. I don't want her to go nuts with this one. Sleeve, that's right. So I think I think that's my plan. Just let her go crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to glaze all that, but it actually looks really nice. What tricks are demon soccer and death flowers? That's for good. Oh, pretty. But yeah, just pull out some like traditional type stuff. Make it pretty. I initially wanted it as a chest piece, but it's not enough room. Not enough room. Hi, Sadie. You come in here just to hack up a log. Speaking of sleeves, how excited you for Lorwyn? I think a little. I don't know. Hi, Sadie. Get out of here. I'll be honest, I've not been playing as much Magic here lately. I don't know. I think just tabletop in general, I've not been feeling as much as video games. What about you, Rise? Have you got stuff picked out for it? I know we're getting the commander decks, but I haven't looked at a whole lot more than that. I know that I want the one we threw in the Discord for Niv, but I want that little goober. Remember in Fast and Furious 3, Tokyo Drift, where Lucas Black was a drift racer? That could be me. That could. Do you have chest ink already? I don't. Nope. But I need something smaller for that area. It's apparently a growing trend of people buying used, is that mining APUs? Okay, and putting gaming distros of Linux on them because the PC part market is so messed up. I'm leaving most of it as a surprise and getting a box. Enjoying opening it without knowing what's there. I do like, I won't like spoil anything. The like featured art is really pretty, where it's like almost like the paper cutouts. They're very cute. But yeah, I'll probably just stick to the commander deck for this one. I just haven't been playing as much Magic. And then I've kind of learned that I don't like building my own decks because there's so many cards to look through and I get overwhelmed and then I don't finish them. So I'll just stick with what they give me. If they've got a cool deck or if I want to like add on to a commander deck, that's fine. So I've got like a couple decks I need to build because I bought cards. So I've got a dragon deck that's really close. I picked up Zangief and I do want to build a commander deck for him. I think after that I'm just gonna stick with the pre-con. I can't. Yeah. That's bad. There's so many cards. And then like because I have to buy a lot of them, it's like, well, I don't want to buy a card if I'm not gonna end up using it. So then it just turns into like, yeah, just kind of decision paralysis. So then I just don't finish them. And yeah, I can't do it, I don't think. Oh, the most popular mining card for this is basically, oh, cut down a PS5. That makes sense. Especially because I think they keep doing like sales and stuff too. I build decks from online and then modify them. I like upgrading a precon. I think I've found that's my sweet spot. Give me something to work off of because there's usually like a handful of cards in there that just don't make sense or don't run with the same synergy. So if you pull those out and then spend a little bit of money to like upgrade it, I think, or like just put it how you like to run it. I think that's for me a good way to do it. Like I've got a Lord of Pain deck that I want to make like a couple additions to, and then I'm good. Imagine having decision paralysis. Couldn't be me, or could it? I don't know. I'll have to look up the pros and cons. Imagine. But it's hard. It's hard when there's, God, how many years worth of cards to dig through? And you gotta buy them all separately? It's a lot. This is I understand it's my nerdy first world problem, but it's a lot. You understand? I need to do that more. I need to make the deck and then modify later. Not get a bunch of cards and not end up using them, even if I enjoy building with physical cards. It's hard when you want to build your baby the way that you want it built, but it's tricky when you're having to buy things separately and You buy things and then you're like, oh, I'm not actually going to use this. And then I don't know. For me, it spirals from there. I get a little frustrated. Welcome to the chat room. Twitch, you okay? Oh. Okay. No drop frames or anything. Is Twitch being weird, chat? I don't know why I'm being welcomed to my chat room 3 hours into stream. Okay. Comment bug, it's fine. Happens every... I think the hard part is it can happen when nothing's happening. It can happen when things are happening. I've been imagining for 3 hours. That's fine. I mean, I got work done, so I can't be mad. It's all in your... Scott's just listening to me yap. Do you imagine just every day? Wow. You know what? If I get game codes out of it, and I get my work done, that's fine. I'll take it. What do you mean? Stream just started. Well, I've been very productive off stream, so I guess we're good. Very productive. All right. I think we just have touch-ups back here, and he is also good. Damn, chat, we need more of these days. I'm gonna schedule like 3 finished like weeks, and we just boom, boom, boom. Conquest done. Warhammer done. I admire your ability to paint even when you don't want to. It's inspiring. I'm glad. I'm glad it helps someone. Monetize your schizophrenia. That's the hustle I want to see. I am on that grind set. On that grind set. Like Figment Repray said, stream just started. 2 more hours to go. Mason Mine's like, I'll take my other army, please. I got that gem to do. Apparently I just didn't. I just didn't. It's always fun. Nope, that's not it. I think he's actually stuck in an asylum, painting her fingers, hallucinating vividly. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. How the last year's gone? Yeah, I could see it. If only people would paint their own war dollies. Wait, let's not get too crazy now. Let's not get too crazy. Actually, I enjoy painting for other people more than my own stuff, so it kind of works out for me, but also video games. Charge mental rent? Oh, do other personalities generate passive income? All right, chat. Pay up. If I'm imagining you all, that means you. So, pay up. I need to do a border around this flame or something. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do for that. If we jump to like Doran yellow, or if we do that bright yellow, I feel like Doran might be the way to go. Or we could use the same golden. Oh, no. Let's try that. Video game! See, Dee Dee's got it. Dee Dee's got it. What to pay next? Uh-oh, you've got the paralysis now? What are your options, Paynessa? What have you got next? Wait, I came back to the stream tone. Okay, so after you learn Street Fighter, I need you to... Imaginary money, thank you. Thank you. You have a special stream for on the 15th for Animal Crossing? No. No. Mostly because I have an appointment that day. We will do it the next Tuesday. We'll do it on Tuesday. Do we go for more Chaos Boys? Ooh, or Age of Sigmar? What would the Age of Sigmar choice be? What would you be working on? That's the choice. We're gonna go with the golden yellow one. Oh, that's nice. Like a quick highlight. I don't want it everywhere. Yeah. He did something. Dee Dee has to yes. Dee Dee said put me in, coach, while we were talking about Street Fighter. So now Dee Dee's learning Street Fighter for me. He's gonna get good at Rashid for me. And then I can fight Slam. Finally! I can finally fight Slam. Paint has convinced me. Oh no, I will paint my own war dollies. No! I need to paint your war dollies. Oh. Wait. Let's go back. Roll it all back. Figment's my imagination. Roll it all back. Oh wait, I didn't get that gem either. Okay. Wait. I've learned to move across the stream. Next to jump. My phone is fine. You're all good. It's all that sawdust in there. It's all that sawdust. God. You say that. If I do go back to Street Fighter, I probably wouldn't have to, like, start all over with tutorials and stuff. Or maybe this is the time I say F tutorials and I just bounce. I just jump in to matched. I figure it out. Which is the scariest thing I can think of. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Just say F it. Techniques? No. Figure it out as I go. Maybe it's time. At least your figments all like your painting. You realize if your figments are paying you, you're probably sleepwalking and robbing businesses to get the money. I went full Tyler Durden at night. If it's working, though. If it's working. Who am I to change anything? Wasting my... No thoughts, only paint. Do I want to paint my own now? I'll be altruistically make that sacrifice to keep supporting my local. That's right, support local, says Alive Manas. Thank you. I appreciate you. Support local businesses. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, we're so close, chat. So close. That's what it was. I wasn't sure how much of the golden yellow I wanted to use back here. That's why I left it. I think this is fine. I've got our orange if I feel like it becomes a little much. But I think it's okay. What can I say except you're welcome? Thank you. Appreciate you. I would, but Nikki is not local to me. Just local on the twitch.tv. I'm glad we get to hobby together. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out this morning. I appreciate you. Keeping me company while we get this all finished up. Man, if I can finish these and get the Knights painting done, it's gonna be a good week. That's local enough for me. I'm glad we get to hang out. Next up, 5,000 points of Bright White Sisters. You know, actually, about painting your... they'll be pretty. I'm gonna use so many clear coats. With gold trim. My favorite. My favorite. Okay. What do we pick? Like one more thing, maybe? Let's try and decide if we go ahead and do the, get the base, but I do have it out. Let's do that while we're together. I'm gonna let him sit for a second. Then you guys can stop teasing me about this shrine. Has anyone ever tried to haggle you? I've had people say they don't like my pricing, and I give them the door. I basically tell them to paint it themselves, yeah. Haggling, no. I feel like I've been very lucky in that. I am also, like, my pricing is on my website, so, like, most people kind of have a guess for what I will send back. It's just those, like, weird moments of it is an all-white army or something is more building than maybe someone thinks. So having that up front helps me quite a bit, I think, to kinda, make sure people aren't surprised when they get the quote back. Just the, like, special cases. Base. Forbidden cookie. Done. The real question is, yes, Slam? Which what what would that be? What would that be? It's a double surcharge? That's right. That's what happens when you haggle me. It now costs twice as much. We are teasing you. You are teasing you. just a little discount. Just a little bit. Nine. I feel like I've set myself up to where, like, I've seen other mini painters have, like, horror stories, but I think I've set myself up to kind of bypass some of that. Thank goodness. I'm the same way, Alex. I hate haggling in anything. The price is the price. Yeah. Otherwise, if I thought it could be done cheaper, I would price it cheaper. That's the price I've set because of the research I've done. So I don't know why you think I would change it. I still want to ask after such an oddly threatening tone. I know you do. I know. I can hear it. I can hear your voice asking me the question. Loose models in an oversized box. There we go. For at least double number of fern legs. Unfortunately, yeah, can't anymore. I would have to commission additional fern legs. Unfortunately, can't anymore. Okay, we got the gem. We got the highlight. We need to touch up the dragon a little bit. Okay, what else have we got? Got back of his arm a little bit. Did we do it, chat? Did we finish 16 goobers today? We might have. You have Bubblegum Crisis garage model for $1? I don't know about that. I'm gonna think about that. Price just doubled. I'm the worst hobby clippy in your mind. My job here is done. My dreams of the furry model are over. Sorry, I don't mean to crush anyone's dreams. I don't know that I even talked about it on stream. We did sell our 3D printer though. We weren't using it enough to warrant it taking up so much space. And we've got friends that can print stuff if we need it. So we did sell it. I'm a little sad because I hate basing. And that was like an easy way for me to do basing, but we weren't using it, so it's gone. You're right here on stream. Do over $2. Garage kit, yes. Price, we'll negotiate. Garage kit, yes. I would love to do a garage kit. That sounds like a heckin' good time. I actually have a kid as well. One of the pretty fox ladies from Azure Lane. They've been freed of the infinite backlog. There you go. Hackling price used to be really common in England, according to parents. I can't stand it. Because, like, I know you're supposed to do it for, like, cars and stuff. I can't do it. Just give me the price. As Lane mentioned. Yeah, I have one of the pretty fox ladies from that. Which I then found out, and I'm sad about this. I guess it was, like, a stolen sculpt from a 3D printer, but I have it. And I didn't realize that when I bought it. So that part kind of stinks, and that's why I haven't really gotten it out or anything. But like they took his design and put it on which apparently is a pretty common thing with the garage kits. Unfortunately. Well, that's why I've not gotten it out yet. Twice a month, thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. The giant hyper in chat. Some parts of the world's consulting to them if you don't haggle. Yeah, I can't do it. I hate it. I can't do it. I know that it is more of a cultural thing. I can't do it. Just tell me your price and I will probably pay it. Or I won't. That's fine. Just tell me. I will fight Will for the title of Lord of Azure Lane. It'll be easy too. Gotta focus him to sit through the slideshow before he runs it. I haven't been on that game in like at least a year, and I can only imagine what's in that game now. I saw like Scott was playing a bit after I stopped playing. And like some of those were wild. I can only imagine what some of the new stuff is. So you find the best car for the best price. Put Scott in front. Yeah, he won't do it either. No. Just tell me what you want for it. And I will pay it or I won't. With Azure Lane being like an anime mascot thing, can I send like the real life nuclear powered aircraft carrier humans as Nimitz someday? Or I mean I can get a quote for you. I can get a quote for you. If that's what we want to do, Slam, that's what we want to do. I got Lexington 2 on my 147th pull. How do you keep track of the pulls? Hold on. Back up. How do you know it was your 147th? Just curious. Oh, can you send him some hay? Sorry, I got you now. like our horsey girls. I got you now. Sorry. I'm so not used to reading that, but my brain just auto-corrected. So not used to that being a thing. I'm with you now. Sorry. My brain couldn't process that. Covering the Nimitz with paint pots. Yep, literal despair. I could airbrush it. It's fine. It's fine. Are you sure? I think you're mentioning your precaution. You said what you said. Yeah. My thoughts are getting more abstract. So I have this plastic glue open next to Oh, plastic glue opened next to you. Why would you have plastic glue open next to you? That's wild, Slam. That's wild. There's a 200 pull pity timer for ultra rares. Oh, it keeps track of it. Okay. Remember last summer's Eagle Union release? They're just blatantly like, hey, you like cowgirl? And yes, we do. Stop sniffing glue because I like the smell. You and wasted mine over there with your glue. Okay. I feel like I'm scared to call him done, but he might be done. I need to, obviously, once that's all dry, I will erase any pencil that I didn't go over before we clear coat. I think we did it, chat. We got the highlight on there. We got the highlight on there. Everything back there. Got a highlight on there. We got the axe. I'll do one more pass on the glow. The flight deck is 18,200 square meters alone. You're gonna be airbrushing for a long time. Super glue Zenbai, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. I think we have the axe, and then we're good. Gonna glaze in some of our orange. Do we have that all on there? Good shout. Good shout. I said that. We have like a slight one. I do want a little one. So you're actually right. Thank you. You're so right. I do want to do a little bit more. I didn't get Reddit. I'm working on the wiki and reading up on the horse that supposedly lost every race she did. Turned out she didn't lose every race. Yeah, she won, I think, one. Lived her ripe old age. Reddit continues to commit to fake news. Because I think she was the one that recently passed, right? Or am I getting my horse girls goofed up? One of them we just recently lost one of them. I know. I know, thank you, Slam. Alright. I think we're good, chat. I'm pretty happy with him. Let's do one more pass on the white on his cloth. I think we're set. If anything, I would clean up this a tiny bit more. Just with the red, just making some of the lines a little bit thinner, but I think we're good. You smell that gacha game? I almost put the horse one. Uma Musume? Oh wait, you have a goofy little earring too. Dang it. We were so close. Eldar man. There's always something. At least it wasn't a gem this time. He's got one of the little toothy tooths. Like the XR CAD. It just blended in with the rest of his little face mask. I think once all that's done, I think we're good. Then just on to Templar and Knights for the rest of the week. Hell yeah. Okay, well. That has to dry before I can do anything. We're kind of at the end of stream anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'll let that dry. I might do a tiny bit more in his face mask, and I think he's good. So we were super productive today, chat. Well done. We got Fuegan is almost done. He's got like a couple more tiny things, and then I'm gonna call him good. The Fire Dragons are good. That last shrine, the base is drying, so once that's dry, I will get the base done. But then that's 15 plus 3, that'll be 18 goobers done. 19 goobers? That's a lot of goobers. We help so much. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. Yeah, last shrine's got the base shrine, and then I'll get that on there. So there's the 1 and 2, and then 3. When that base is dry, we'll get that on there. Mini goob. We did it. Because I need to take Nikki's sleeping body out to rob some store tonight so I can pay for all of this. That would be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll throw this up on YouTube. Tomorrow, we're going to play Halo 2. So if you guys want to catch some more Halo co-op with Slam and I, that'll be tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm very excited, and I'll take all this off stream to get finished up and recorded and all that good stuff. If you want to come hang out and share what you're working on, we have our Discord. And then socials, I've been good about. I did it. I got back to socials. I'm going to try and keep it up here. TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky is where I am active right now, so you can follow me over there. But thank you, everyone, for all the support. And I will see you guys tomorrow for video games. Bye-bye for now.